New York Knicks fans. Drank about 5 cups of tea. Voice is about 65%. We're going to make it through, just like the New York Knicks roster today. They got to come out running and gunning. They got a big game today. The Knicks were fortunate enough last night. I watched the stream. Wasn't on national TV, but one of my subscribers was kind enough to give me the stream. Milwaukee Bucks helped the Knicks out. Milwaukee Bucks took down the Miami Heat, and now the New York Knicks, with 1 game to go in the season, control their own fate of the 4 seed. What does that mean? Well, that means if the New York Knicks win today, they will open up the playoffs at home at the Garden, where the Knicks, I think, are 13 games over 500 on the year to take on the Atlanta Hawks. If they lose, more than likely the New York Knicks will be traveling to Milwaukee in the first round. So a lot riding on this game. Of course, the New York Knicks got some good news. Boston Celtics will be sitting pretty much their entire team today. But what I'll say is you can't take any team for granted. The New York Knicks are in the position they are today because of max effort. Going into the year, nobody thought the New York Knicks were going to win more than 20, 25 games, unless they were a Knicks fan and had unrealistic expectations. But most unbiased people thought the Knicks at most were going to win 20, 25 games going into the year. They cannot let up. They cannot say, oh, we got an easy win today because the Celtics are not playing their starters. No, that's not the way it works. There's too much at stake for the Knicks to take this team for granted today. I don't care if Jason Tatum's sitting out. I don't care if I'm not going to know any of the players playing for the Celtics, so I'm not going to call their names out. I think Marcus Smart may be playing. I'm not 100% sure there. Don't care. Have to win. Julius Randle's got to get the job done. We'll see how it plays out. But thank you to everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe. Ring the bell. The B. You know, I had a lot of dreams last night, a lot of nightmares. Woke up in cold sweats, heard buzzing noises in my head. As far as I know, the B is dead, or at least went to bed. Haven't heard from him. Sprayed him a ton during the game. I'm thinking he passed away, or I'll be positive and say that he's just taking a long nap. But if he does come back, I got the spray next to me. I'm prepared. I'm ready to go. I looked for him after the stream. Couldn't find him. Hopefully we get no buzzing. The Hornets aren't playing today, so I don't think we'll see the B. But we had a lot of fun yesterday. And thank you to everybody for being here. What's going on, Evan? What's going on, Gregory? What's going on, Jared? What's going on, John? Daniel in the chat. Sophisticated in the chat. Omar in the chat. Pinworm in the chat, man. All right. What's going on there? Donovan. Window is closed. Window's closed. I actually boarded it up, so he ain't coming in. MY Giants 26, man. Thank you very much. Welcome, Kelvin Benjamin and Corey Clement. Yeah, I think they were good signings for the Giants. Made a video on it today. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I think Clement's going to make the team. We need help in terms of the running back depth. I think he's a good pickup. Has experience from within the division. I think he'll fill that Dion Lewis vacancy. As far as Benjamin goes, I think Benjamin's a good camp story. We'll see, how he looks. He's 30 years old, hasn't played for 3 years, but he's tall. Trying out at the tight end spot. I think he's insurance. Potentially if Rudolph's not ready to go at the start of the year, maybe he challenges to make this team. If not, I think he'll at least, make the practice squad if he doesn't catch on somewhere else. And Amazement, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, bold prediction, a ton of threes and no Bs. You better be right on the second part of that prediction. Yeah, I hope you're right on both, but you better be right on the second part of that prediction. But I'm with you, man. The New York Knicks, ever since they've gone on this hot streak, ever since they've been playing a lot better, that's how they've won basketball games on the offensive side of the court. It's been ball movement, it's been getting open, and it's been hitting three-pointers. And obviously defense, they've been tremendous all year. So I'm with you, man. That's how we've won games down the stretch. Made a video on it a couple of days ago. That's been the strength of this team, 3-and-D, the modern-day NBA. That's how you win basketball games. The Knicks may not shoot the most threes, but they're one of the most efficient teams in the league, specifically over the second half of the season. They've been tremendous. So hopefully they get that going. You want to go in positive. You want to go in hot going into the playoffs. You won 3 straight, and this is a game we absolutely need to win, and it's a game we absolutely should win. And if we do, I ain't going to take the Hawks for granted. Let's start there. The Knicks can't afford to take anybody for granted. But if there was one team I could have drawn up 2 weeks ago that I wanted to play in the playoffs in the first round, it was the Hawks. We're at home. We swept them in the regular season. I think it'll be a good series, but that's our best opportunity to get to the second round. If you get to the second round, who knows what happens from there? But one game at a time, like I've said all along, got to win today. Richmond, thank you very much. Hello, Chris. Hope good game. Give me a score. I think the Knicks are going to win. I think they're going to win by about 15. I don't want to take the Celtics for granted, though, but the Celtics, they got all their guys on the bench. We should win this game comfortably, but you never know. This team has never been put in this spot. The Knicks have never been, we have to realize that as fans. This is a young team. This is a team that's never been put in this type of environment before, and it's going to be the same story in the playoffs. But that's good. That's important. You have to be put in those positions to grow as a team, to grow as an individual. So we'll see how they respond today. There's a lot of pressure in this game, and we'll see how they respond playoff time. But it's important for a young team to get experiences like this. Even if you lose in the playoffs, get experiences like this. Learn to play in the big environment, and they're going to get a big test today. I don't care that the Celtics are benching their whole team. This is a high-pressure game for the New York Knicks. They know it. They may not talk about it. They know it. It's much more easy for them to get to the second round if they're home playing the Hawks than going on the road playing Milwaukee. They get an opportunity today. We'll see if they can make the most out of it. And there's Walt Clyde Frazier in the blue, green jacket, obviously because we're playing the Boston Celtics. What's up there, Sydney? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there, Will? And Amazement, man, thank you very much. Tatum is not playing. Amazement, thank you very much. I think because it's the Celts, they won't take them for granted. Maybe it was another team, but the Celts, they won't. I'm with you. Listen, Amazement, I'm not really worried about this team taking anybody for granted. I said it at the start of the homestand after we lost to the Lakers. I think somebody asked me the first game, you think the Knicks will win the next three? I said yes. The Knicks all year, they've come with effort. They really haven't taken anybody for granted. And off the top of my head, I honestly can't think of the last time the Knicks lost to a team they should have beat. It's been a long time. Maybe there's one team you could come up with, but it's very rare when they're supposed to be the team that they've lost, especially over the last 30 games or so. So I don't see it here. I think they'll come out. I think they'll be ready. Thibodeau, he's going to have this team amped up. He's going to have them ready to go. And I think the Knicks are going to get the 4 seed. And I think we're going to be taking on the Atlanta Hawks. It's going to be a fun week leading up into the playoffs. I'll be live at least once, if not twice, during that 6-day stretch. And I'll have some videos up previewing the series, but we got to get there first. What's up there, Roman? What's going on there, Brownie? Oh, the Timberwolves. Okay, so you can pick out one game. What's up there, Rel? And Dan, thank you very much. I actually get to watch the game today since it's on ESPN. That means the game on mute and the entertainer calling the action. Go Knicks. Appreciate it, Dan, man. I'm looking forward to calling the playoffs. It's going to be so much fun with you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Would you guys rather me watch it on – I know I'll watch it on ESPN. I forgot it was a nationally televised game. I think on ESPN it's usually more in sync with the majority of the viewers. So I'll watch it on ESPN. And, maybe we'll flip the other one if you guys don't like it. But that's the way it seemed when the Knicks play on ESPN. Usually it's more in sync with the viewers in terms of me calling the game. So stand up. What's going on there, Kalen? Hawk fans book that ticket to New York City. Let's go, Red. We got to win. Big game today. My man, Benny, says, what's good, brother? You got to be... Benny's got me looking around. No, there's no B's. You got to believe. What's up, Benny, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. What's up there, Joseph Cupid? Hopefully Mike Green calls all our playoff games on ESPN. Mike Green made the Hall of Fame. He deserves it. He's terrific. What if we lose? We play the Bucks. If we lose and the Miami Heat win, which I think they will, yes, we would be playing the Bucks. Hey, man, thank you very much, man. Thanks again for saving me money on League Pass. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. I really appreciate it. Let's go. And V-Man, thank you very much. Of all your teams, which was the first you thought would reach this point? The Mets. You're talking about like 2 years ago, a year ago? The Mets. Because the Mets had a pretty good team in 2019. They just missed the playoffs. I thought they'd make it last year. They kind of disappointed. But I thought the Mets were the most advanced, if you would ask me 2 years ago. Going into the basketball season, I still would have said the Mets because I thought they were the most advanced. I thought the Knicks were going to kind of be on a similar timeline to the New York Giants where they were going to have, an improved season under Thibodeau. They were going to fight. They were going to claw, maybe sneak into the playing game, but I never saw anything like this. And, it's great to see, and things are only going to get brighter for this team. That's what's so encouraging in the future with all the assets that they have. It's great, man. It's a great feeling right now to be a New York Knicks fan. And Amazement, thank you very much. Prediction, Burks and Bullock combined for 8 threes. I love it. That is going to be the key. If we get into the second round, which, again, I'm not taking the Hawks for granted. They could easily beat us. But if we do get into the second round, that is going to be the key for this basketball team. The two names you just mentioned, to me, that's going to be the key against the Philadelphia 76ers, because I look at the Sixers, and that's who will play because they're the 1 seed. And Ben Simmons, to me, is the best on-ball defender in the NBA. If he's not the best, he's top 2 or 3. I think he's going to take Barrett out. I'm being completely honest with you. I think he's going to take Barrett out. I think we'll struggle with Embiid. We're going to need those secondary players to come up big on the perimeter and hit those three-pointers. Reggie Bullock and Alec Burks are going to need to be on their game, along with Quickly. Vin, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, what is the Celtics lineup? Wow, come on, too easy. Yeah, well, they got their whole bench on. All their starters are on the bench. They're taking it easy, and we'll see. We'll see, man. Can't take it for granted, though, man. What's up there? What's up there, Anthony, man? He says, you barely miss any games, man. You good at this. I appreciate it. Yeah, I try to call every game. I missed the Mother's Day game for the Clippers. I missed a couple of other games. I forget, maybe like 2 or 3. I missed the first couple of games of the year because it was around Christmas and I was away. But yeah, I tried to call every Knicks game this year. That was my goal, especially once they started playing good. I've always called them in the beginning of the year, and then, they'll be like 4-20 and people won't come anymore. But this has been such a fun year, and I'm so excited for the direction of this basketball team and what we could do once we get into the playoffs. I don't care. We need to win games, Chris. You missed games. Yeah, I missed the first 2 or 3 games because of Christmas. I was away. That's why I wasn't making Giants videos. I was away for a week. And then as soon as I came back, I think I called the 4th game of the year. And I missed the game here and there. But I think I've missed like 8 or 9 games all year. I've called them pretty much throughout the entirety of the year. What's up there, Jai? Thanks for popping in. I'm watching it right now on ESPN. You bought an RJ Barrett jersey. That's awesome. I love your channel, but I'm a Heat fan, so I need the Knicks to lose. Hey, man, you got to root for who you got to root for, man. I respect that. Listen, if I was a Heat fan, I'd be rooting for the Knicks to lose too. I mean, you guys don't want to play the Bucks. The Bucks looked great last night against you guys. So I was surprised, to be honest with you, how hard the Bucks went out and played. Because I thought they were probably going to look at it like, maybe we don't want to play the Heat in the first round, but they don't care, man. They're trying to go in hot. They played a great game. They couldn't miss. MY Giants 26, man, thank you very much. He says, kid in Babylon got hit by, oh, sorry to hear that, man. Used to be my friend in a coma. Crazy with the groups of kids riding bikes and doing it. Sorry, I hope he gets better, man. Sorry to hear that. Killamar says, Chris, thoughts on Kyrie Irving? Kyrie Irving, to me, he's a great basketball player. I think he's a bit of a diva, but he's a great basketball player. Probably has the best first step in the NBA. He does think the earth is flat, though. So I don't think I could have an intelligent conversation with him, but he's a good basketball player. That's my thoughts on Kyrie Irving, and I hope we get a crack at him in the Eastern Conference Finals and we get to spank his ass. Tuno, man, thank you very much. Ciao, Chris Paisano. This is your wingman wannabe. Call the winning game today and come back home for ice cold Peroni and the best homemade canola. I'm looking forward to it, man. Thank you very much, buddy. And amazement. Thank you very much. The Knicks can be scary because it's no pressure on them in the postseason. The way we defend and shoot, scary combinations. I think we're going to be a tough out. No matter who we play, I think we're going to be a tough out because we have the formula to win in the playoffs. We slow down the pace, we play tough defense, and we can hit the 3 ball. Our biggest weakness, what I worry about the most defensively, and I say it every game, is I don't see how we stack up against a big man. So I worry about Joel Embiid. Clint Capella is going to be a challenge on the Hawks, but that to me is our biggest weakness. We don't guard the big men well. So I worry about that, but I'm with you, man. We're going to give it everything we got. We're not going to roll over and die. And if I'm a good team, I don't want to play the Knicks because I know I'm going to have to come with max effort. And it may wear me down for the next series, even if I feel like I'm going to win. So I think the Knicks are going to give it everything they got, and I can't wait to see how it all plays out in the playoffs. Let's do it. What's going on, Mets? And Chris, why do you think the Knicks have struggled so much in the past decades, even though we are a big market team like the Celtics and the Lakers? It's simple. Impatience. I think the Knicks have fallen, and it's why I talk about it all the time when I talk about the Giants. You know, a lot of Giants fans say, well, why don't the Giants listen to the fans? Blah, 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 blah. And I say it's a good thing when the organization doesn't listen to the fans. I think the New York Knicks have done too much of that in the past. I think that they have not done things properly. They've taken shortcuts. They've made trades before they were supposed to. And they tried to get headline players here before the team was ready to take that next step. And that is the biggest reason why. They didn't build through the draft ever. They always took shortcuts, and they are finally doing the opposite. And I think that's why the New York Knicks future is as bright as it is. What's up there, BB? Yo, Chris, watch on MSG. Mike Breen and Clyde are calling the game, plus ESPN is delayed. Okay, I'll watch on MSG. I'll do it on MSG then. They're playing in a minute or well, it's an ESPN game, so they'll probably tip at 1:15. Non-nationally televised games usually tip at 1:10, so it'll tip at 1:15. What's up there, Ron? Tiana says, hi, Chris. Did you get rid of that? I hope so. I was looking for it for an hour after the stream. I couldn't find it. I'm hoping he went to bed. I got the spray next to me in case he makes an appearance. But I'm going after him today. I got my Bumblebee courage. But I turned the lights on like 3 hours ahead of time because it seemed like he was drawn to all the lights. And I haven't seen him. So I think we got him. How do I feel about Obi Toppin? I like Obi Toppin, actually. He's not as good as I was hoping, at least at this point in his career. But the one thing I'll say about Toppin, he's gotten better over the course of the year. And I think you started to see Toppin playing better once we got Derrick Rose. And then Rose went out due to the COVID for about 8 or 9 games. And you saw Toppin regress because of it. I feel like Toppin to me looks a lot more confident. He looks a lot more confident when he's shooting the three. He's putting himself in a better position in terms of on the offensive floor. He just looks more confident when he has the ball in his hand. So I like the progression of Toppin. Is he where I was hoping he'd be? No. That's probably been the only disappointment with this team all year. I mean, it quickly's definitely exceeded expectations. All the small signings we made definitely exceeded expectations. But Toppin's gotten better. And, hopefully that he builds off of that going into next year. What's up there, Matthew G, man? Well, that's true as well, Ordinary Pete. That's true as well, Ordinary Pete. Crispy, stand up. I just like to poke fun at the Nets. You know that. I just like to poke fun at the Nets. 15 NBA games today. Well, yeah, they're closing out the season today, man. What's up there, Paul, man? Thanks for popping in. Yeah, the game's at MSG. I don't watch Flight React, so I don't know. Who will win NFL Rookie of the Year? Starting lineup, by the way, I don't even know that guy's name. Grant Williams, Luke Cornett, former Knick, Romeo Langford, and Peyton Pritchard. For the Knicks, Bullock, Randall, Noel, Barrett, and Elfrid Payton. So we get Luke Cornett in the starting lineup. He couldn't even crack the rotation with the Knicks a couple of years ago. Romeo Langford, Grant Williams, and Peyton Pritchard. And there's Julius Randle at center court. I guess he's giving thanks to everybody this year, being that this is the final game of the regular season. But it ain't the final game. We win today. We're going to be right back at the Garden, May 22nd or May 23rd, whenever our first game will be. Can't wait to see how the Knicks do today. The Knicks coming out in the white unis. Let's go! Julius Randle this year averaging 24 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. What's up there, Stephen Fox? RJ Barrett getting ready to go. There's the elf. Keep him on the shelf. Knicks coming out for blood today. They need it. Nerlens Noel, the Warrior. Look at Tibbs. Tibbs pounding fists. He's ready to go. Somebody just missed a fist pound with Tibbs. He looked pissed. Here we go. We're at center court. It'll be Cornett versus Noel. And Cornett wins the jump. Celtics going to bring it up here in the black unis. Knicks come out in the man-to-man. They'll bring it across center court. Has it on the elbow. Williams swings it back up top. Cross court pass in the corner for three. No good. It rims out. Rebound, Noel. Knicks ball. Let's go. Here comes Randall. Randall's going to hand off to Peyton. Peyton nearly lost it. Gives to Barrett. Barrett's going to set up the offense as he crosses over center court. Barrett dribbling with the right hands to Randall. Back to RJ. RJ, lefty dribble, picked up there by Cornette. Takes it to the 10. Swatted away by Luke Cornette. Langford comes up with the rebound here for the Celtics. Running, gunning into the front court. Hands off to the cutter. Pull up three from the elbow. Got it. Don't take this team lightly. Celtics start off with a 3-0 lead. This team has got nothing to lose. They're coming out. They're trying to prove something. Here's Barrett. Barrett brings it up. Gives to Randall. Randall with his back to the basket. Behind the back dribble. Dribbling, bibbling. Noel comes out to set the screen. Randall dribbles with the right step back. Three. Book it! Randall ties it up at 3 apiece. 10:59 to go here in the first. There you go, Randall. He's been money all year. Celtics got it. Pritchard into the front court. Gives to Cornette. They'll swing it around. Lefty dribble here. Guarded by Barrett. Throws up an alley-oop. No good off the backboard. Rebound, Randall. Randall with the handle up ahead. Hands off to Bullock. Reggie B for three. Book it! Knicks double them up. 6-3. 10:37 to go here in the first. Let's go. Pritchard's got it across center court. Dribbling between the legs. Going to get to that 1 second, Gator. Here's Pritchard. Pritchard dribbles, bibbles, fakes the three back up top to Cornette. Luke straight on. No good off the front rim. Rebound, RJ Barrett. 10:20 to go. The Knicks lead by 3. Barrett with it. Into the front court. Dribbling with the right. Kicks out to Randall. Randall wants it for three. Bucket! The Knicks are building a library. 9-3, 3 straight triples. 10:09 to go. Let's freaking go. We want the 4 seed. We can smell it. Pritchard's got it. Pritchard into the front court. Guarded by Peyton. Works around a screen. Checked there by Barrett. Cross court pass to the corner for Williams. Williams for three. Got it. 9-6. I feel like I'm watching a 3-point contest. 9:53 to go here in the first. Here's Peyton. Elfried brings it up. Peyton gives to Bullock. Back to the Elf. The Elf dribbling there with the left. 9:44 to go here in the first. Knicks by 3. Peyton gives it to Randall, and it's stolen. Get this guy off the court. Get this guy out. He sucks. Get him. I honestly don't want to see him playing any playoff minutes. Langford throws it down with one hand. 9-8. Get Peyton off the court. He sucks. 9:28 to go here in the first. Here's Peyton. Peyton brings it up, gives to Barrett. Barrett gives to Randall. Back to Barrett. Barrett 30 feet out. Dribbling with the left, gives back to Randall. Randall to Barrett. Barrett, running head start, pull-up jumper from the free throw line. No good off the front rim. And they're going to call a foul on the Celtics on the floor. 9:14 to go here in the first. Let me update that scoreboard real quick. 9-8 Knicks by 1. And Noel's on the floor. I think he's bleeding from his nose. And Gator Man, thank you very much. I'm praying to Lord Sprewell we win today. Let's go. We need it, man. We need to win today, my man. Love Sprewell. Pete Man, thank you very much. He says, I bibbled earlier when I meant to. Now I need Faruqi and Faruqi, the official sponsor of the channel. What's going on, Pete, man? Thanks for popping in. It looked like Noel got popped in the face there. He's fine. Here's Peyton. Peyton dribbling with the left. Peyton guarded there by Cornette on the switch. Into the paint, lefty dribble, pumps, dumps, righty hook, good, but they call it travel. Knicks lead by 1, 9-8. So Peyton so far has 2 turnovers in 2 minutes and 54 seconds as he's looking to set the NBA record. Pritchard's going to bring it across the timeline here for the Celtics. He's picked up there by Barrett. 3 minutes in. Pritchard switches to the left, gives to Cornette. Cornette from the elbow open, no good off the front rim. Randall will come down with the rebound. Here comes Randall. Randall into the front court. Randall dribbling with the right, pull up 3 straight on. No good. Short off the front rim, rebound Pritchard. 8:42 to go. Knicks by 1. Pritchard has it. Pritchard setting up the offense, spins, wins into the paint, lost the dribble. Cornette comes up with it, back up top, elbow 3, no good off the back rim. Rebound Randall. 8:30 to go. The Knicks lead by 1. Randall's got it. 18 on the shot clock. Randall now facing him up. Now he's going to back him down with the lefty dribble. Backing, whacking. Cornette comes over to help in the paint, draws the foul. Randall will shoot 2. 9-8 Knicks. 8:19 to go here in the first. Tell you how I really feel about Peyton. I am sick and tired of that guy. And I try to defend him as best I can. Like, there was a stretch there where I was saying, hey, he's playing well. You can't bash him when he's playing well. But the last 10 games, he's been horrible. First free throw by Randall is good. 10-8, Knicks by 2. 8:19 to go here in the first. Bends the knees. Here's the second. And it rims in. Got the lucky roll there. Knicks by 3, 11-8. John, going to get to that in 1 second, my man. Here comes Pritchard. Pritchard brings it ahead. Knicks in the man-to-man. Pritchard hands off to Williams. Williams dribbling with the left, gives to Langford. Langford guarded by Bullock, back to Pritchard. Pritchard on the elbow, dribbling with the left, down to 8:06. 9 on the shot clock. Pritchard around the screen. Noel poked it away. Randall comes up with it. Here comes Randall. Randall racing, spacing, kicks back out to the trailer. It's Payton. Payton behind the back dribble, guarded by Pritchard, guarding him close. 7:50 to go, down to 12 on the shot clock. Payton, righty dribble to the hoop, and it's swatted by Cornette. 7:45 to go. Here come the Celtics. Williams bringing it up, dribbles into the corner, guarded there by Noel. Noel pokes it away again, but Pritchard gets it back. Pritchard now has it, 7:34 to go. Dribbling with the right, kicks to Langford. Langford guarded there by Barrett, working around the screen, kicks to the corner. Working the baseline, back to Langford. Langford into the paint, layup, no good off the back rim. Good defense there by Noel. 11-8. John, going to get to that when I can. Here comes Randall. Randall up ahead. Randall hands to Reggie. Reggie looking for Randall, gives it back. 13 on the shot clock. Randall's got it, 25 feet out. Now he comes up to him. Pull-up jumper from 20. Got it! Julius Randall's on fire. 13-8, Knicks by 5. 7:01 to go here in the first. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded there by the elf. Works around a Williams screen. He'll try it from way downtown. Barely grazed iron. Noel comes up with it. 6:50 to go. Here comes Barrett. Barrett brings it up with the righty dribble, guarded by Pritchard on the elbow. Backing him down, gives to Randall. Randall, guarded by Williams. Looking to get it to RJ. RJ has it now on the baseline. Back to the basket. Double team. Back to Randall. Randall fakes the 3 on the elbow. Now he's going to back him down. Fadeaway jumper baseline. Left it short. And Payton comes up with it. They're going to call I don't know what I think there's a foul call here. Timeout on the floor. Might have been on the Knicks. We'll see when we come back. Knicks lead 13-8. Let's update the scoreboard. 6:29 to go here in the first. And John, man, thank you very much. Stand up, the entertainer. Did you receive the email on the Eagles and Giants game? I did not yet. I will let you know when I get it. And do the Nets or Sixers worry you if the Knicks can advance? Yes and yes. I mean, I got to be honest. Yes and yes. But you know what, man? We got the way I look at it is if we get to the second round, it's gravy. Go out there, give it everything you got, and maybe we pull an upset. But of course, there are better teams than us right now. You got to be fair. When does Peyton's contract expire? I think this is the last year. What's up there, Jose? I love this comment. Bro, let's not bash Peyton right now. He's doing fine. He's just not contributing. What is he supposed to do? Bro, let's not bash Peyton. He's doing fine out there. He's just not doing anything good. Let's not bash him. And Tyler, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Peyton looking fire right now. Yeah, sure he is, Tyler. Thank you very much, buddy. 4-5 would play the 1-8. That would be the Philadelphia 76ers. What's up there, Christian? And there's Mike Green. As of now, the B is not around. What's going on there, Anthony? Man, thanks for popping in. 123 in the Philippines. My God, you are a dedicated Knicks fan. What's up there, Simon Z? Don't ever apologize for being late, Christian. What's up there, Jeff? What's going on there, Killer Man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. What's up there, MYB? What's up there, Brawley? Knicks lead early. Looking to get that 4 seed. What's up there, Adolfo? As far as I know, the B is not here right now. Cornelius, what's going on, buddy? Tudo, man, thank you very much. The good news is Coach Tibbs will make the Knicks better and better, and the players respect and love him. Hope Coach Judge with the same. I think they're very similar. I think they're very comparable. They're both disciplinarians. They're guys that ask a lot out of their teams. They both took over young rosters that were in the middle of a rebuild. I think it's incredibly similar. the Knicks and the Giants, both, in terms of their path and where they're headed. I just think the Knicks are a little bit more advanced, which I did not think before the year started. So, Knicks lead here at 13-8. Leo, man, thank you very much. Tane, a huge Magic fan, but love your content. Sad. I appreciate that, man. And hopefully for the playoffs, we'll maybe I'll give you a team to root for. But thank you for popping in, Leo. Here we go. Celtics going to inbound here. That's the rookie Naismith. That's a Celtic rookie. He's going to inbound, gives to Pritchard. Pritchard going to bring it up. Knicks by 5. 6:24 to go. Pritchard picks up the dribble, gives to Williams. Williams hands off to Langford. Langford back to Williams. Williams had it blocked, but it went in. Bad luck there. Randall with a nice block, but it fell in the net. 13-10, 6:12 to go. Here comes Payton. Payton brings it up, gives to Barrett, gives to Randall. Back to the Elf. The Elf's still in. 6:05 to go. Payton picks up the dribble, gives to Randall. Randall on the elbow, 20 feet out. Looking for somebody. Now he's going to dribble at the right. Spins out of it. Gives a pass down low. It's poked away, and it's going to go over to the Celtics. That was a bad job by Randall, that possession. I got to call it how I see it. No ball movement there. It was kind of stagnant. Didn't like it. 13-10, 5:52 to go here in the first. And Anthony going to get to that when I can. Here come the Celtics. Pritchard's got it. Pritchard guarded there by Payton. Picks up the dribble, gives to Cornette. Cornette guarded there by Noel. Now he's going to dribble with the left. Hands off to the cutter. Naismith down low to Cornette. Cornette throws it down. They get the Knicks on the pick and roll. 13-12. 5:33 to go here in the first. Here's Payton. Payton with it. Payton crosses center court, guarded by Langford. Celtics in the man-to-man. Kicks to the corner. Reggie B for 3. Book it! The Knicks are hitting their threes. There's no doubt about it. Knicks up by 4, 16-12. Here's Pritchard. Pritchard with it in the front court. Gives to Williams. Williams now back to the basket, guarded by Randall. Back up top. Pritchard, he'll try it for 3. Got it! Celtics hanging tough here, 16-15. 5 minutes to go here in the first. Payton's got it. Nice shot there by Pritchard. 4:55 to go. Payton dribbling with the right, gives to Bullock down low. Bullock is fouled. Not sure if it's going to be in the act. We'll see. Let's change the scoreboard real quick. 16-15. Knicks by 1. And Anthony, thank you very much. I want to see the Knicks start Burks over Payton. He does pretty good when he brings the ball up. Again, and Derrick Rose checks in, by the way. Noel's going to the bench. And Gibson coming in as well. I'm assuming Payton went to the bench. I don't mind him coming off the bench to provide a spark as long as he's getting the starters minutes and he's closing out games. That's what I've said all offseason. And, John, I'll get to that when I can. Here's Rose. Rose, crossover dribble. Rose on his toes, guarded by Taco Fall. Randall into the paint. Kicks it there to Gibson. Gibson baseline jumper. Good. There you go. The old fella getting it done. 18-15, Knicks by 3. Good find there by Randall. Pritchard's got it across the timeline, guarded there by Rose. Center court, lefty dribble. Spinning, winning. Has it up top, picked up by Randall on the switch. Behind the back pass to Williams. Williams fakes the 3. He traveled. Where's the call? Where's the call? Out of bounds. It's going to go to the Knicks. Won't matter. 18-15. But where is the call there? Knicks by 3. John, man, thank you very much. Chris, you're the man, my friend. Can't wait to link up. And hopefully the Eagles will sweep the Giants so you can leave the link crying. But I would tell you, I ain't leaving the link crying. I'm bringing a broom to the link, my man. 18-15. 4:23 to go here in the first. Rose going to bring it up. Rose has got it into the front court, guarded there by Langford. Dribbling with the right around a Randall screen. Now Randall's got it. 15 feet out. Big size advantage. He's going to back him down. Spins to the left. Lefty hook. Swatted by Fall. Taco Fall. He's 9'12". That's just 10 feet. 12 inches a foot. Comes up with the block. 4 minutes to go. Here's Langford. Langford with it. 3:58 to go. Langford crossover dribble into the paint. Guarded by Randall. Pull up jumper. Good. Off glass. 18-17. 1 point game. Here comes Rose. Rose has it. Rose between the legs, dribble into the paint, running floater. No good. He back rimmed it. And Rose fighting for the rebound. It's going to go over the Celtics. Out of bounds. 18-17. Taco Fall's been a presence down low. He even forced that Rose shot off just with his presence. And Aiden, man, thank you very much. Stand up. What's going on, Aiden? 3:39 to go here in the first. Hater hats on. All right, John. Got to keep it on. Here's Pritchard. Pritchard, lefty dribble on the baseline. Cross court pass. Open 3. No good. He back rimmed it. Celtics come up with the long rebound. Jumper from the free throw line, no good. Tipped up in the air. And Pritchard comes up with it. His full foot, tackle full foot for it. Here's Pritchard. Pritchard, righty dribble in the corner. Fakes the three. Now he'll try it. No good. Rebound, Taj Gibson. Knicks still with a 1-point lead. 3:09 to go. Barrett has it. Barrett's been quiet. Barrett dribbling, bibbling into the paint, taking it to the rim. Now he's got his back to the basket. Gives to Gibson. Gibson back to Barrett. Barrett will try it from the elbow. Good. Nice shot there by RJ. Good form. 2017 timeout on the floor. Good find there by Gibson. That was good basketball. Timeout on the floor. We're under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Knicks by 3. What's up there, Vin? What's going on there, Gus? Tana, let Bumblebees know that I say, all right, George, I'll let him know. Hopefully I never got to talk to that thing again. I had nightmares. Yeah, Taco Fall is huge, man. What's up there, Daryl? And Vin, man, thank you very much. RJ learning to hit off the dribble. That's key. Yeah. You see it this year, Vin. And even last year, he had good form. But you see it this year, his confidence. Like, he knows he's going up with it. He knows it's going down. You know, that was a really nice play. I mean, it's a simple shot in terms of, like, it's not going to make a highlight reel or anything else, but his form looked perfect. Went up with confidence, and he sunk the shot in rhythm. Acapulco. Trade rumors, thank you very much. If the Knicks win, they clinch the 4 seed. Yes. If the Knicks win, they get the 4 seed, and they'll be hosting the Atlanta Hawks in the first round of the playoffs if they win. Even if the Hawks lose tonight, they have the tiebreaker against the Miami Heat for the 5 seed. So we'll be playing the Hawks if we win today. The first game will be at the Garden. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to clipping some wings. You know, we always talk about clipping the Eagles' wings. We got to clip the Hawks' wings. Hater hat. Yeah, John, I saw him, man. Hater hat on, my man. Let's go. Taco is too big. No shots in the paint for us. Yeah, he's huge. But I don't think he'll play a ton of minutes. What's up there, Jeremy? Please win as a Hawks fan. You want the Hawks. Drew wants the Hawks. Drew wants the Hawks. I mean, wants the Knicks, rather. You're going to get it. We're coming. And I'm going to be smiling. We're coming, my man. What's up there, Jeremy Worldman? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there? It's EG Fishing. Give you Elfried back. You can have him. You can have him. What's up there, Troy, man? Thanks for popping in. Is Aziz star? I mean, I'm not the coach, but I think he's going to be. I think it'll be a good series. Knicks Hawks. I think it'll be a good series if it happens. 2:56 to go here in the first. What's up there, Seamus? Go Spurs, go. What's up there, Daniel? Let's go, Anthony. Stand up. What's up? What's going on, mini guy? Alfred, yeah. Listen, Peyton he actually had a good spurt for about 15 or 20 games. And I was like, all right, we gotta lay off the guy. He's playing well, but down the stretch, he's been awful. And there's Randall's kid. I love that video of Julius Randle's child when we lost to the Nets. And he was pointing at the Nets logo. He's saying he hates him. 20-17. Here's the Celtics. Edwards with it. Edwards will try a 3 from the corner, and he left it short. Rebound, Barrett. 2:42 to go. Barrett up ahead to Burks. Burks works. Twerks. Dribbling with the right, gives to Gibson. Gibson nearly lost it. Back up to Randle. Randle to Barrett. Barrett on the elbow. Back to Julius. Randle's got it. Dribbling with the right. Now he's going to back his man down. Double teamed. Back out to Barrett. Barrett open 3. No good off the back rim. Rebound, Edwards. 2:20 to go. Up ahead, here come the Celtics. 2:18 to go here in the first. Knicks by 3. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. 2:15 to go here in the first. 2017 Knicks. Celtics ball. Yeah, I always say Burks works, twerks. Randle with the handle. Rose on his toes. Burks working, twerking. And here's Taco Full. Full has it at the top, had it poked away, but the Celtics come up with it. Here comes Boston. 8 on the shot clock. Pull up 20-footer. Got it. 2019. Knicks lead by 1. 2 minutes to go here in the first. Celtics hanging tough. Here's Rose. Rose hands to Quickly. IQ has it. Quickly around a Gibson screen. Pull up 3. No good. Too strong. Back rimmed it. Celtics come up with it. Here comes Boston. Racing, spacing into the front court. Cross court pass in the corner for Nesmith. Kicks back to the other side. Rose guards him closely. 12 on the shot clock. Facing him up. Step back 3. No good. He back rimmed it. Burks will come down with the rebound. Burks will slow it up into the front court. 19 on the shot clock. Now he dribbles with the left into the paint. Takes it to the 10. Layup good. Nice take there by Burks. 22-19. Knicks by 3. Come on. What's up, NY man? Nesmith's got it up ahead. Minute 09 to go. Righty dribble, cross court pass, batted out of bounds by Quickly. It'll stay here with Boston. Minute 07 to go. 22-19, Knicks by 3. Celtics will get it in. Naismith's got it. Pass down low, righty dribble, floater, no good, but he draws a foul. It's on Gibson. Celtics will be shooting 2. Knicks by 3. Celtics hanging tough, man. Hanging tough. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 22-20, 2-point game. Yeah, I think Peyton's a free agent after this year. And here's the second. He got both. Knicks by 1, 22-21. Minute to go here in the first. Rose on his toes up ahead. Gives to Gibson. Gibson gives to Randall. Randall has it. Back to Rose. Rose at the top. Righty dribble picked up there by Taco Full. Step back jumper. No good. Left it short. I don't like the offense for the Knicks here the last couple of trips. Not that they're missing. There's no ball movement. That's when they excel. You got to move the ball around. Here comes Boston. Dribbling, bibbling into the front court. No good. Taco Full gets it. Didn't even have to jump, basically, and he throws it down. 23-22. Boston leads by 1. Here's Burks. Burks up ahead, gives to Randall. Randall with it. Randall dribbling with the right. Now he's going to attack on the baseline. Pump fake. Gets his man up in the air. Draws the foul. Randall will shoot 2. 22.7 to go here in the first. 23-22 Boston. Randall set to shoot 2. And NY Giants 26, man, thank you very much. He says, we have another NY Giants in the chat. That's not me. Oh, there's 2 of them? Oh, I'm not sure who it is, man. But thank you very much, buddy. And the first free throw is no good. Randall missed. What do we need for the 4 seed? Simple. Win. That's it. We win, we're the 4 seed. We lose, I'd say 95% chance we're the 6 seed. You would need monumental upsets today, which will not happen. Second free throw by Randall. Good. 23-23. So we will either be the 4 seed or the 6 seed, depending on the outcome of this game. Celtics got it. 18 seconds to go here in the first. As they cross the timeline, they're going to hold for the last shot. Come on, play some D. Play some D. Wasting out the clock, gives to Edwards. Edwards, lefty dribble to the lane. Layup, no good. Full gets the rebound, and that'll do it. We'll go to the second quarter. We're all tied up at 23 apiece. What's up there, Mark Schmidt? Come on. We're tied up at Michael Jordan. No B's today. No B's today. They call the foul. It said end of the first. They called the foul. They're reviewing it. I'm thinking they're probably going to look to see if there was any time on the clock. If there is, Taco Full is going to shoot free throws. Come on. Full's at the line. He's going to shoot. Or, oh no, he's practicing to potentially shoot. Taco Fall is dribbling with a fake basketball. I've never seen that. I've seen players do this with no basketball. He's dribbling. He's simulating a fake dribble with an invisible basketball, and he's flicking his wrist. And I think they're going to call it a foul. And Taco Fall is going to shoot too. Now he's got a real basketball. The first free throw is good. Got the roll. And Edwin, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it, man, for the super sticker, man. Thank you very much. 24-23. His free throw form is about as pretty as Rosie O'Donnell. Here's the second one, and he missed it. That'll take us to the second quarter. Boston leads by 1, 24-23. He has the ugliest free throw form I think I've ever seen in my entire life. What's up there, Scotty H? What's up there, Yo-Yo, man? What's up there, Waterfly? Yokers, how tall is Taco? I think he's 9 feet tall. What's up there, True Rap List? Celtics lead by 1. And Harrison the Bunny, appreciate the subscription. I've seen you around. I'm with you on that, Dan. Bad quarter. I'm with you on that. I don't like them letting the Celtics hang around. I'm with you on that. It's up there. I mean, maybe it's not the ugliest, but it's up there. It's up there. I think the Knicks will pull away when it's all said and done, but you have to figure the Celtics are going to wear down. They're playing. I think they probably have like a 6 or 7 man rotation. I mean, all their starters are out. And NY Giants 26, man, thank you very much. Super excited for the Knicks and Giants playoffs. Let's do it. I've never called a playoff game for any of my teams since I've been on YouTube. So this is going to be my first shot here with the Knicks. Win, lose, or draw today. We're going to the playoffs. I just hope we get a home court advantage against the Hawks. What's going on there, Anthony? And I'm with you, Greg. We came out slow there in the first. It's a back-to-back. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt for the first quarter. It's a back-to-back, but they got to come out strong here in the second quarter. I'm with you on that. We need to be up by at least 4 or 6 points at halftime. At least. No excuses. What's up, Raphael? What's going on there, Anthony? I agree with you. We should beat the Hawks. I think it's 2,100, Ed. I think I heard that. I think it's 2,100 people is the allowed limit at Madison Square Garden right now. Yeah, no, I know Taco Fall is not 9 feet tall. I'm kidding. So here we go. Joe Judge is at the game, really? That's pretty cool. He's getting to learn to coach from Tibbs. I'm with you, Gary. To be honest, I'm not even nervous right now. I think the Knicks will be fine, but slow start. That's all right. Bounce back. Got the bench in now. Toppin's going to inbound. Rose will bring it up. That's your little wake-up call. Now time to blow him out. Rose has got it. Here we go at the start of the second. Rose going to bring it across the timeline. Gibson comes out to set the screen. Dribbles with the right. Gives to Gibson. Sloppy pass. Gibson comes up with it. Hits quickly in the corner. Quickly draws a foul. I think it's going to be on the floor. Was looking for the three-point shot, but they're not going to give it to him. 11:49 to go here in the second. So the first team foul in the Celtics. That's always good. Let's pick up a couple more team fouls. Quickly set to inbound. Gets it into Rose. Rose on his toes. Lefty dribble, picks it up, gives to Gibson. Gibson back to Rose. Works around a screen. Into the paint. Nice move there, and he draws the contact and the foul. Taco Fall couldn't block him that time. Rose hung up in the air for about 3 seconds. He said, Taco, come and get some. (25-24). Bends the knees. Free throw. Good. Got the roll. Knicks go up by a deuce. 26-24. Good start. Here come the Celtics into the front court. Knicks lead by 2. Knicks in the man-to-man. Dribbling between the legs. Gives up top. Good defense there by Burks. Naismith with it. He's going to give to Edwards. Edwards works around a screen from Parker. Picks up the dribble guarded there by Rose. 11:24 to go, down to 5 on the shot clock. Good defense here by the Knicks. Celtics are going to have to put it up. Down to 1. Step back jumper. No good. It rolls out. Fall grabs the rebound. Taco Fall is so large. Kicks out to Waters. Waters fakes the 3. Back up top. Straight on triple. Good. Celtics take a 1-point lead. Good ball movement there by Boston as they get a second chance opportunity. 11 minutes to go. Here's Rose. Rose bringing it up. Around the screen. No look pass to Obi. Obi, pull-up jumper off glass. Good. There you go, Obi. Obi just looks so much more crisp, so much more confident as he banks it home from 18 feet. Here's Waters. Waters into the front court. Behind the back pass. Gives to Parker. Parker, jumper from the elbow. No good. Rebound, Burks. Burks has it. Gives to Quickly. Here comes IQ. IQ racing up ahead. Picked up there by Parker. Step back. He's open. 3. Hit it. Hit it. No good. Off the back rim. Quickly looks off today. 10:25 to go. Here's Parker. Parker up ahead. Now he's going to face up Toppin. Into the paint. Back up top Naismith. Naismith into the paint. Step back jumper. Good defense by the Knicks. And they should have called a foul on Taco Fall. They didn't. Knicks come up with the rebound. Here's Burks. Burks on the elbow gives to Rose. Rose gives to IQ. Quickly with it. Quickly is fouled. We'll see if they give it to him in the act of shooting. I don't think they're gonna. 10:03 to go here in the second. That's another quick foul on Taco Fall. Get him out of the game. He's in foul trouble. Get him out. (28-27). Knicks lead by 1. And it was not in the act of shooting. Third team foul, though, within the first 2 minutes. And there's Brad Stevens. Brad Stevens looks like he's a newborn baby. He just came out of the womb. Here's Rose. Rose with the lefty dribble. Gives to Obi. Obi's got it. Obi now on the elbow. They're going to call another foul. 14 fouls. 9:57 to go in the second quarter. We're up to 14 fouls. The Knicks, from here on out, should be in the bonus. Thank you. Rose has it. Rose on his toes. Hands to Quickly. Quickly back to Rose. Rose kicks to the corner for Obi. Obi, nice cross-court pass to Quickly. Quickly, floating, gloating, left it short. And the Celtics come up with the rebound. 9:43 to go. Up ahead. Kicks to the corner for Langford. Langford gives it there. Righty dribble by Edwards. Guarded by Gibson. Spins out of it. 15 on the clock. He'll try it from way downtown, and he got it. What a shot there by Edwards. 30-28. Celtics lead by 2. 9:27 to go. Quit playing around. Here's Rose. Rose with it. Rose between the legs. Shakes, bakes to the rim. Layup good. Nice take there by Rose. 30 apiece. Rose has all 5 points for the Knicks in the quarter. I think. I know he's got 5 in the quarter. 9:12 to go. Celtics have it up ahead. Again for 3. No good. This time it's short off the front rim. Rebound Burks. Burks has it. Tie game. Burks up ahead to IQ. IQ on the elbow back to Burks. Burks with it. Lefty dribble. Into the paint. Picked up there. Cross court pass to Obi. Obi for 3. No good off the side rim. Rebound Gibson. And he hits Toppin. Toppin gets it to go with the left hand. Nice job there by Gibson. 32-30. Toppin's got 4. Here come the Celtics to the rim. Into the corner for Langford. Langford, they'll swing it around. Williams with it. Williams guarded there by IQ. Knicks come over to double. Back up top. Parker with it. Parker's going to kick it back out to Edwards. Edwards guarded by Rose. Down low pass to Parker. Swatted by Gibson, but they call a foul. 32-30, 8:26 to go. Celtics will be shooting 2. Thibodeau's pissed. Nice find by Edwards. I'm not sure if they called the foul on Burks or Gibson. Either way, he's shooting. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 32-31. And any Rose fans here? I mean, he's a Knick. If you're a Knick fan, you should be a Rose fan. I never get the player fans. I'm a team fan. Free throw is good. 32-32. We're all tied up. 8:25 to go here in the second. Here comes Rose. If Rose is a Knick, I love him. If he's not, I don't. Burks has it. Burks on the elbow gives to Gibson. Gibson from the free throw line. No good off the back rim. Rebound by the Celtics. 8:13 to go. Here they come into the front court. Waters has it. Waters guarded there by Rose, dribbling there with the right. Rose guards him closely out to Parker. Parker crossover dribble, gets Obi up in the air, kicks to the corner. Edwards for 3, and he left it short. Rebound Toppin. Gives to Rose. Rose up ahead. Rose dribbling, bibbling, attacking the rim. Floater, no good. Grabs his own rebound. Rose back up top quickly for 3. No good. IQ can't find it, but Rose grabs another rebound. Rose floating, no good. With the floater, Taco Fall comes up with it. Knicks can't buy a bucket. 7:40 to go here in the second. Here come the Celtics up ahead. Edwards has it, gives to Waters. Waters here on the elbow. Guarded there by D. Rose. Lefty dribble. Spins to his right. We're down to 10 on the shot clock. Into the paint. Kicks out. Langford, 3. No good. He back rimmed it. Rebound, Obi. 7:22 to go here in the second. Knicks ball. Here comes Burks. Burks up ahead. Into the front court. Behind the back dribble. Now he's going to face him up. Down to 15. Burks is open for 3. Book it! Working and twerking. There you go, Burks. 35-32. Knicks by a triple. Let's go. Open it up. Come on. Celtics have it. Here's Waters. Tudor going to get that in 1 second. Waters has it. Looking for Fall. Gives to Fall. Taco with it. Standing at 12 foot 3 inches. Fall now dribbling with the right. Hands to the cutter. Righty dribble, and he's fouled by Gibson on the floor with 1 second on the shot clock. 35-32. Let's update that scoreboard. And kudo, man, thank you very much. Boston Celtics players should have Faruqi hotline number handy because the Knicks will convert all their players from tight ends to wide receivers today. Let's go. Faruqi and Faruqi, the official sponsor of the channel. My man, what's going on? What's going on, Tudo, man? Glad to see you here, buddy. And let me make sure I got the link there. I always forget to do that before the stream so I can show it at halftime. But thank you to everybody for being here. Knicks hanging tough. Knicks lead by 3, 35-32. Should we extend Sterling Shepard? No. He's still got 2 more years after this year on his contract, so no. He's injury prone. We just drafted a wide receiver. No, I love Sterling Shepard, but no. What are we going to do with Kelvin Benjamin? We'll see if he makes the team. I'm still leaning that it's a long shot because of how deep we are at both positions, but if he has a great camp, maybe he'll make the team. He's not going to start. Yeah, Knicks, I don't care who we play. I just want to win. You know, you want to laugh at us because I don't care who we play. The Knicks played 40 other starters all year, and they got 40 wins before this game. I don't care who we play. I just want to get the 4 seed. I want to get home court advantage in the first round. Time to pull off, turn up the defense. Let's go. That's right. Steph or Magic? I got to go with Magic. I know Steph Curry's, great. He's fantastic. Magic's a better all-around player. Curry, obviously the greatest shooter of all time. Probably one of the greatest dribblers of all time. The way he's able to create separation with his dribble. But Magic Johnson, to me, he's one of the top 5 or 6 players ever. 6'8" point guard. He can play all 5 positions. Great defender, great passer, did it all. Magic Johnson, you got to go over Steph Curry. What's up there, Anthony? Man, thanks for popping in. 35-32, 6:43 to go here in the second. Magic was special, man. I didn't get a chance to watch him until the end when I was very young, but obviously you go back, you watch clips. Magic was great. Him and Bird, you can make an argument, are probably the two most important players in modern day NBA history. The rivalry that they had, the Celtics, the Lakers, that saved the league. Here's a trivia question. Knicks lead the NBA in opponents' points, opponents' field goal percentage, and opponents' three-point percentage. The only other team in NBA history to do that is the 92-93 Knicks. Who was the 92-93 starting lineup for the playoffs? 92-93. Was McDaniel on the 92-90? I was young then. Obviously, I know Ewing. Obviously, I know Oakley. I think Mason was a part of that starting lineup. Was Derrick Harper on that starting lineup? I think he was. Celtics get inbound here, 6:42 to go. Here's Luke Cornett. Cornett with the back to the basket, gets it down low. Righty dribble by, swatted by Noel, but there's a foul. 35-32. I think Harper was on that team. Starks obviously came off the bench. Was Charles Smith on that team? I can't remember. Smith might have been 93-94. Starks came off the bench. He wasn't a starter. He was a sixth man. And here's the first free throw. Got it to go. 35-33. I think he did. I know he did it 93-94. Here's the second. And he left it short, tipped up in the air. Randall comes down with the rebound. Knicks lead by 2. Charlie Ward, they weren't on that team yet. Childs and Ward. Here's Rose. Rose with it. Rose gives to Randall. Randall guarded by Langford. Now he's going to back him down. Into the paint. Pull-up jumper, left it short, tip back out. And the Celtics come up with the rebound. Here's Langford. Langford spins, wins, takes it to the lane. Layup good. 35-35. Oh, Starks did start on that team. Did he? I thought he was the six. I know he won the sixth man of the year award in 93-94. Here's Randall. Randall with it. Randall gives to Burks. Burks lefty dribble into the paint, pump fake, cross-court pass to Rose in the corner. Rose has it. Rose around a Noel screen. Jumper from the elbow, left it short. Good defense by the Celtics. We're tied up at 35 apiece. Here's Waters. Waters passes up ahead to Cornett. Cornett gives back to Waters. Waters works the baseline. Trailed by Rose. Up top, Williams. Williams to Cornett in the corner. Cornett lost it. Knicks ball. 35 apiece. Harper, Anthony, and Doc Rivers were the point guards. Yeah, I remember that. And I think Harper started though. Mason won. Did he win a six man of the year award? I think he won a most improved player award. Maybe he did win a six man of the year award. I know Starks did with the Knicks. Mason made the All-Star team with the Hornets after he left the Knicks. And I think in 93-94, the Knicks had 3 All-Stars on the same team, and that was Oakley, Starks, and Ewing. Knicks ball 35 apiece. 5:30 to go here in the second. Rose has it. Rose up ahead is going to give to Burks. Burks here dribbling with the left. Guarded by Langford. He's going to give to Randall. Randall has it. Now he's going to face up Williams. 20 feet out, dribbling between the legs. Step back, fadeaway jumper. No good. Knicks can't buy a bucket right now. And usually this happens in the third quarter for the Knicks. It's happening in the second early here. Celtics race it up ahead, and they throw it out of bounds. Knicks getting lucky here. The Celtics are playing sloppy. 5:08 to go here in the second. Greg Anthony and Gerald Wilkins. Charles Smith off the bench. Yeah, I watched those, but I was like 7 years old with those teams. I know Harper started. Here's Burks. Burks attacks the rim. Reverse layup. No good off the front rim. Celtics have it. 4:54 to go. Here comes Boston into the front court. Cross-court pass to Cornett. Cornett guarded there by Noel. Back to Williams. Williams going to swing it. Open 3. No good off the back rim. And Randall's going to come up with the rebound. 4:41 to go. Here he is up ahead. Bullock has it. Bullock guarded by Cornett. Gives to Randall. Randall with the handle. Looking to give it to Barrett. Good ball denial there by the Celtics. Gives to Burks on the elbow. Back to Randall. Randall gives to Barrett. Barrett's going to attack the rim. Underneath the basket. Layup. Good. Good take there by Barrett. Took Cornett to the hole. 37-35. Let's go. Here's Pritchard. Pritchard's got it guarded by Bullock. Pritchard dribbling with the left. He's going to hand off there to the cutter, and the Celtics turn it over. Randall comes up with it, and he's fouled. The Knicks are in the bonus. Randall will shoot two. That's starting to pay off, 37-35. But yeah, those 90s Knicks teams are obviously, that's the highlight of my Knicks viewing career, even though I was a kid, 6, 7, 8 years old during those teams. And then the 99 team was fun too, as the 8 seed. Marcus Camby came to life in the playoffs. Bends the knees. First free throw. Good. 38-35. Knicks by 3. That team, you obviously had Ewing was older. You had Camby. You had Houston. You had Sprewell. Larry Johnson. In my opinion, still, and I think Ward and Childs were on that team also, if I'm not mistaken. But in my opinion, still the best play I've ever seen by a Knick in terms of the significance of the shot. Second free throw is good. The Larry Johnson 4-point play against the Pacers. 4:03 to go here in the second. Knicks by 4. Pritchard's got it into the front court, guarded there by Burks, gives to Cornette. Cornette back to the basket. Knicks come over to double, gives back out to Pritchard. 12 on the shot clock. Pritchard kicks to the corner. Righty dribble on the baseline. And they're going to say a foul on the floor. 3:51 to go here in the second. Knicks still not over the limit. And obviously, you had the Houston game winner against the Heat in Game 5, which, again, has to go down as one of the greatest moments in Knicks history. Here's Pritchard. Pritchard, nice pass down low. Righty dribble, gets his man up in the air. Nice shot. 39-37. Boston gets it to go. Knicks up by 2. Doc Rivers and Charles Smith started the play. Okay. Here's Burks. Burks into the paint. Now I'll bring it back out. Knicks up by 2. Burks for 3. Book it! Good job there by Burks. He hits a 3 with a hand in his face. 42-37. Here's Boston. Cornette has it. Cornette at the top of the key. Dribbling there with the left. Gives to Langford. Langford layup. No good, but they're going to call a foul on Burks. He had an easy layup there. And Romeo Langford will be shooting 2. 42-37. Boston set to shoot 2 free throws. Bends the knees. First free throw by Langford is good. I actually think me and CP from Knicks Fan TV, I think we're the same age. I remember him saying that. I think he's 35 also. So we both grew up in the same era for the Knicks. And here's the second. Got it. Knicks were my first love. I say it all the time. You know, the first team I fell in love with as a kid because those early 90s Knicks teams were so fun. 3:04 to go here in the second. Knicks by 3. Burks has it. Burks dribbling there with the right. Straight on 3. Book it! Knicks by 6. 45-39. Let's go. 2:52 to go. Burks coming to life here in the second quarter. Here's Boston. Cornette's got it. Cornette guarded there by Noel. Hands off there to Pritchard. Pritchard righty dribble, double teamed on the baseline. Noel comes over to help. Back to Cornette. Elbow 3. No good off the side rim. Rebound Barrett. 2:37 to go. Here comes RJ. RJ into the front court. Righty dribble. He's going to back him down. On the baseline. Spins to the left. He's doubled. He's troubled. Barrett looking to get rid of it. And they're going to call foul. Barrett draws the foul. Good job there. They're over the limit. Timeout on the floor. 45-39 Knicks. All right, we're starting to pull away. Oh, Allen Houston's contract was horrible. He played great the first year after he signed that contract, and then he fell. The one game I always remember from that year, and I think it was the year after he signed the contract, as we got a commercial break, I think he dropped 54 in the Lakers that year, if I remember correctly. I think Allen Houston that first year after he signed the contract extension was great. And I think he dropped 54 on Kobe and the Lakers. And it might have been in LA. I can't remember. What's up there, Benny? What's up there, Vasily? Tana, MJ or LeBron in a 7-game series, who you taking? What's going on there, Vasily, man? I think Houston that year averaged like 22 and a half his first year after he signed the contract. MJ or LeBron in a 7-game series, I'm taking MJ every time. And yeah, spike the like, subscribe, ring the bell. It was 50. Oh, my mistake. 53. I thought it was 54. All right, I missed by a point. But yeah, it was a great game. I remember that performance. That was probably Allen Houston's greatest game that I remember in terms of, just obviously not the importance. Obviously, the heat shot's more important, but Allen Houston, that game was ridiculous. No, Michael Jordan, listen, I have tremendous respect for LeBron James. I think he's a tremendous basketball player. As a matter of fact, I think he might be a little bit overhated at this point, but he ain't close to Michael Jordan. It stops there. I don't need to continue the conversation. He ain't close. He's just not. He's not close. I got to watch both of them play. What's up, Alvaro? The one thing I'll say about Michael Jordan, like there's been two in terms of the four major sports. Obviously, Tiger Woods dominated. Obviously, Serena Williams dominated. Obviously, Rafael Nadal and Federer dominated. But in the four major sports, in my lifetime, there's been two athletes that have dominated their sports unlike any other. And I'm not even going to put Tom Brady in that conversation because football is the ultimate team sport. As an individual, Wayne Gretzky and Michael Jordan. And I don't think anybody's even close to those two in terms of the way that they dominated their sport. I'm not a big hockey fan, but you have to respect what Wayne Gretzky did in hockey. So I think those two, and I don't even think it's close. RJ Barrett going to the line. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 46-39. What's up there, Delano? And here's the second free throw, and he got both. 47-39, Knicks by 8. Boston's going to bring it up. 2:21 to go here in the second. Here's Pritchard. Pritchard's got it guarded there by Burks. He's going to hand off there. Righty dribble. They'll swing it around the perimeter. 2:13 to go. Stolen! Noel comes up with the steal. Here comes Noel. Noel to Barrett. Barrett to Noel. Noel throws it down. There you go. 49-39. Knicks with a transition bucket. Let's go. Run it up. 2:04 to go here in the second. Yeah, I mean, I didn't get to watch Will Chamberlain. I'm saying guys I got to watch. Here's Pritchard. Pritchard in the front court gives to Edwards. Edwards double team. Gives back to Pritchard. Pritchard guarded there by Burks. 7 on the shot clock. Crossover dribble. Into the paint. Stutter step. Pull-up jumper, no good off the backboard. Full tips it up. Rebound. Bullock. Bullock to Barrett. Here comes RJ. RJ to the hoop. Layup. And the foul. Let's go. 51-39. You smell that? You smell that? That smells like the 4 seed. That smells like the 4 seed. Let's go. Free throw is no good off the side rim. 51-39, Knicks by 12. And AM, I'm going to get that in 1 second. I didn't say Tiger Woods because of it. I said in the 4 major sports. But yeah, Tiger Woods dominated golf like no other. Lefty dribble into the paint, takes it in, swatted by Noel. Oh my God, it looked like a Gronkowski spike. Celtics get it back, no good off the backboard. Rebound Randall. Knicks by 12 with the ball. Here's Randall. Randall with the handle. Backing him down, back up to Burks. Burks has it. Burks guarded by Fall. He's got to take him. This guy can't even tie his own shoes. He's got to take him, and he will. Crossover dribble into the lane, and they're going to call a travel on Burks as he got a running head start. Minute 01 to go here in the second. 51-39. What a block by Noel. Minute to go here in the second. Pritchard's got it, guarded there by Burks. Righty dribble, pushes off a bit, gives to Williams. Williams on the elbow. Down to 14 on the shot clock. He's going to hand off there. Open three, no good. Full fighting for the rebound. And the Celtics come up with it in the paint. Swatted by Noel again. Oh, my God. Knicks ball. Here's Randall. Randall to the trailer. Bullock, Reggie B for three. Book it. 54-39. Can you smell it? It smells like a home playoff game. Pull up three. No good off the side rim rebound. Bullock. 54-39. Knicks on a 15-2 run. Randall's got it. Randall dribbling there with the right. Gives there to Burks. Burks works, twerks. 8 on the shot clock. Gives to Randall. Randall double teamed. Righty dribble on the baseline. Splits the defenders. Cross court pass to Bullock. And he lost it. Down to 5 seconds here in the second. The Knicks lead by 15. We'll update the scoreboard at halftime. 54-39. Let's go. Celtics looking to get it in. And they're going to let it dribble it up right around half court. They'll pick it up there. Pull up three from 30. No good off the back rim. That's going to take us to halftime. 54-39, Knicks by 15. Let's update that scoreboard. Let's get to a couple super chats. Thank you to everybody for being here, and then we'll get to the official sponsor. And Matt, thank you very much. LeBron can't be the GOAT. Goats don't suck at free throws. Also, LeBron has taken north of 95 clutch time shots in his career. He's only at 20%. Wow, I didn't know that stat. Listen, I respect LeBron. I think he's a tremendous basketball player. I think he's going to be missed. I think some people, I'm not saying all people, I think some people don't appreciate how good of a basketball player he is. But when it comes to him and Jordan, that's where the conversation stops for me. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. For me, he's not on that level. But thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it. V-Man, thank you very much. Looks like Tibbs finally turned on the Knicks.exe. No, the Knicks just woke up. And you knew they were gonna in the second quarter. I said it before the quarter started. They just got to close it out now. And amazing, man. Thank you very much. Noel, the blockness monster. He's a freaking monster, man. We got to keep this guy. I keep saying it. We got to keep Noel. I know we might not because we have a lot of pending free agents. We got Mitch coming back. This guy means so much to this team. And it's not just his blocks. It's when he gets them, man. It just amps the team up so much. They're always in big spots. They got to keep this guy. But thank you to everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Please subscribe to the channel. The official sponsor of the channel is Faruqi and Faruqi, personal injury lawyers. Thank you to everybody for being here. They've been in business for 25 years. If you have a personal injury, if you got stung by a bee, I almost did yesterday 7 times, give them a call. Stationed in Manhattan. They service all 5 boroughs along with Long Island. Like I said, been in business for 25 years. Proud sponsor of the channel for about 4 months. Hopefully keep that going. But thank you to everybody for being here. We're going to go over the halftime stats. And I just got a message on my Discord by Taylor. Why do you feel the sudden need to defend LeBron James? I don't. I was asked who's better, LeBron James or Michael Jordan. I quickly said Michael Jordan. And I gave my reasoning as to why. At the same time, I showed respect to LeBron James. Yeah. True Ratless, man, thank you very much. Love these streams. Thoughts on Parrot Lemieux's ceilings? I think Parrot's ceiling, it's too early to tell, man. I think Parrot has a much higher ceiling than Lemieux. He's clearly a guy with a lot of upside. It's why the Giants drafted him where they did, but he went to a small school. I hope Lemieux can become an average starting guard. That's where my thoughts are with him. He clearly lacks in terms of the pass protection. He's great in run blocking. I think Parrot has a much higher ceiling, but he's still an underdeveloped project as well. I think Parrot could be an above-average starting right tackle in the league. I think he's got that upside. He's athletic. He's got long arms, but he's got to hit that mark. I think Lemieux's probably an average starting guard in the NFL, which I'll take for a 5th-round pick. And amazing, man. Thank you very much. The key is Noel keeps the ball in play after blocks. Great point. He is great at that. He's absolutely fantastic at that. But let's go over the box score for the New York Knicks. Julius Randle had 13 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block, 1 steal, 2 turnovers on 3 of 8 shooting. 9 points for Reggie Bullock, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, plus 18. He was 3 of 3 from deep in 15 minutes. 2 points for Noel, 3 rebounds, only had 1 block. How is that possible? He had at least 2 ESPN's got to get their stat checker fixed. He had 2 blocks, 1 steal, and not even a doubt he had 2 blocks. That's weird. Let me pause this real quick. 8 points for RJ Barrett on 3 of 6 shooting, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Off the bench, topping at 4 points, 2 rebounds in 5 minutes. 2 points for Gibson, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. 5 points for D. Rose, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Only played 12 minutes. 11 points for Burks with 3 rebounds. So the bench did the job. As a team, the Knicks shot 8 of 13 from deep, 19 of 14 from the field, 8 of 10 from the free throw line. The Celtics as a team matched us 8 of 10 from the free throw line. They were only 5 of 23 from downtown, 13 of 42 from the floor for 31%. The Celtics turned the ball over 6 times. The Knicks nearly matched them with 5. Knicks own a 15-point lead as they opened up with a surging effort there to close out the second quarter. J-Dog, I will reserve my Knicks-Hawks prediction until I get to do some research and break down the series, but I'll have a video up on it probably tomorrow. And I'll have probably 2 live streams for the Knicks leading up into the playoffs this week. So I'm looking forward to that. Probably do a couple, maybe an hour and a half, 2-hour live stream talking Knicks with you guys, possibly in like 2 days and then maybe a day before the series. Larry Bird better than Magic? Arian says, I think that's the greatest rivalry in the history of the NBA in terms of 2 individual players. That's very close. I'd probably slightly go Magic, but it's very close. Very close. I wouldn't argue with somebody who said Magic, and I wouldn't argue with somebody who said Bird. Very close. The greatest rivalry probably in the history of sports. They saved the NBA. Mine is Knicks in 4 or 5 at most. I like it, J-Dog. I like the confidence, my man. Glad to see Delano in here as well, man. What's up, buddy? Michael Jordan over Larry Bird. Michael Jordan's number 1. If you say Jordan or anybody, it's Jordan. Jordan's number 1. Amazing, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Will you do a Knicks season recap video? Yeah, at the end of the season. Oh, maybe I will at the end of the regular season, but I'm going to have a lot of Knicks videos up in the offseason when I have some time for you guys. I'm looking forward to growing the Knicks content on the channel, doing more Knicks live streams in the offseason, talking Knicks, talking draft, talking free agency. Obviously, I'm still going to focus heavily on the Giants. That's my base, but I'm going to continue to try to build up my Knicks community. I love talking Knicks. And I'm actually going to be working on a Knicks podcast as well. And Brian, man, thank you very much. Nerlens, the Dream, Noel Juwan. I like it. He doesn't got that hook shot that Olajuwon had. Hakeem Olajuwon, you want to talk about the most skilled big man. The most skilled big man probably ever. From a technical standpoint, it's Hakeem Olajuwon. That guy is still teaching pros how to play properly with your back to the basket. The guy had an arsenal of offensive weapons. That guy was silky smooth. And as much as I love Patrick Ewing, my favorite Knick of all time, he made Ewing his bitch in the NBA Finals. I'll be the first to say it. That guy was a great player. What's going on there, Alan, man? Thanks for popping in. Who's your top 5 basketball players of all time? Oh man, that's a tough list to come up with, man, because one, I didn't get to see every era. But I'll tell you what, Jordan and LeBron are in my top 5 for sure. Magic is probably in my top 5. Bird maybe in my top 5. But then you got guys like Abdul-Jabbar, you got Bill Russell, you got Wilt Chamberlain. It's tough, man. It's tough to come up with a top 5. It really is. What's going on there, the God, man? Thanks for popping in. Shaq might be in my top 10. Shaq, the one thing I'll say about Shaq, the one thing I can say about Shaq is, and Duncan's in my top 10. I think Duncan is the most underrated player in the history of the NBA. I really believe that. But the one thing I'll say about Shaq is, I think Shaq, in terms of players that I watched, is the most dominant player I've ever seen. That includes Michael Jordan. That's how dominating he was. The problem with Shaq was he never reached what he should have been. because he didn't keep himself in shape. I think Shaq could have been one of the top 3 players ever, but he didn't keep himself in shape. He was dominating. Jordan obviously better, but Shaq was dominating. And amazing, man, thank you very much. Is Derrick Rose a Hall of Famer? You know what, man? That's tough. That's tough, man. Kobe's in the top 10, yo, for sure. That's tough. Is Rose the thing with the NBA? It's not like people have to realize it's not like baseball. It's not like the NFL. It is much easier to make the NBA Hall of Fame than any other sport. It's close. Without his injury, he's clearly a Hall of Famer. He's a one-time MVP. To my knowledge, I think everybody that's ever gotten 2 MVPs is in the Hall of Fame. Didn't have a long college career because a lot of times they'll take your collegiate accomplishments into account, probably like what they did with Chris Webber, even though, obviously they caught him there with Michigan. But it's close. If he has a good finish to his career, maybe he's got a shot. DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, hey, Chris, who do you want in the first round? Spend a lot of money on Super Chat. So it won't be any like that. And Jones needs DJ Smooth, man, I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. You could still come in. Man. But as far as who do I want in the first round for the Knicks, I want the Hawks. And that's who we're going to get if we win. I think it's clearly obvious that's our best chance. I've said that now for 5 weeks. That's who I want. I think we match up well with them. We swept them in the regular season series. I think we match up very well with them. And if we win, that's who we're going to get. Cody Goat, man, thank you very much. The Nerlin Wall. I like that. Instead of the Nerlin Wall. That's pretty good. That if he stays with the Knicks, I think we got to sell some shirts. The Nerlin Wall. I like that. MYJs26, top 5 WNBA players of all time. Just kidding. I know nothing about. Obviously, I know the big names. Lisa Leslie. What's her name was huge for women's basketball early on was Cheryl Miller, Reggie Miller's sister. Obviously, Lisa Leslie's big. You got the point guard from UConn. What's her name? It escaped me right now off the top of my head, but she was a big women's player. I don't know much about women's basketball. I'll be the first to tell you. The Nerlens Wall, I love it. Chris, do you think the Knicks re-signed Derrick Rose? Candace Parker, yeah. Diana Taurasi, that's the name. She was a great collegiate player. Do I think the Knicks will re-sign Derrick Rose? I hope. I think they have to, man. But the thing is, if he could get his money, he's going to get it. He's older, though. I don't know what he'll be able to get. I hope we keep him. He's been great for this team. We need to keep him. Rebecca Lobo, yeah, she was pretty big, too. The big chick that can dunk, yeah, from Baylor. What's her name? I forgot. Grimes, right? Brittany Grimes. I don't know how she did in the pros, but she was obviously a big college talent. What's up there, Taco? Islanders tied up. Good stuff, man. Griner, that's it. Yeah, Joe Judge is at the game. Somebody said that earlier. It's pretty cool. A lot of the Giants have been going to the games. Daniel Jones, I think, has been at a couple lately. A lot of Giants have been at the games. Yeah, Rose has to. I'm with you on that. Rose has to return. In your opinion, what big name will sign with the Knicks this offseason? I hope if we're going to sign somebody, the only 2 big names I could see the Knicks, because there's not a lot of big names out there. Obviously, I would love Kawhi Leonard. I think in the end, Leonard's going to probably end up back with the Clippers, but we'll see. After that, I think you're looking at either a guy like DeMar DeRozan or Lonzo Ball. And if you're going to sign DeMar DeRozan, it's got to be a short contract. Can't be long. He's on the wrong side of 30. Guy's a good scorer. He's still a good player, but the guy can't shoot threes. And Lonzo Ball, to me, yeah, I wouldn't mind him. He's young. I don't want to overpay, though, and he's still kind of, unproven at the NBA level, but he's a good distributor. But I think that's who you're looking at. I could definitely see the Knicks this offseason pursuing somebody in the trade market. Whether it be, we've heard rumors about Damian Lillard. I don't know, but I could definitely see them being aggressive with the draft picks they have if the right opportunity presents itself. Stand up. What's going on there, Roberto? I don't want DeRozan personally, DP. I'm with you on that. I don't want him. He's a scorer, but the guy can't shoot from three. And he's not a long-term answer. Lowry's a decent short-term fix. I wouldn't be upset with Lowry. If it's like a 2-year contract type thing, I wouldn't be upset with it because there's not a lot of great options out there. I wouldn't be upset with that. Yo, Chris, what's good? Who would you let go for a big name right now? I ain't letting go of any of the. I don't want to give up any of the big name players on this team, the young players. I don't want to give up Barrett. I don't want to give up quickly. I want to keep the young core together. We have tons of draft picks we could give up if they want to try to make a big move. I'm not giving up Barrett. I'm not touching Barrett. You gotta realize Barrett's still only 20 years old. Barrett could be really good. I'm not touching him. Amazing, man. Thank you very much. Which Knicks are untouchable in trades? I just said it. RJ Barrett. We're not trading Randall. And I'm not trading quickly. I'm not trading those 3 players. I'm building around those guys. Would I trade Toppin? Yeah. Do I want to? No. But I'm not trading those 3 guys. They're not getting touched. Yo, yeah, I'll trade Knox. I'll trade Frank. I'll trade those guys. Chris, thoughts on Judge getting some tips from Tibbs? I love it, man. They're very similar. And Christian, man, thank you very much. He says fantasy scenario: CP3, Kawhi with good contracts. CP3 didn't he? I don't know the details of CP3's contract, but didn't he sign a multi-year deal with Phoenix? I think he did. I don't know that, so don't quote me on that. But if he did, I don't see why Phoenix would ever let him go. I mean, to me, he should be in the top 5 for MVP this year. But here we go. We're back at it. Let me change the quarter. I always forget to do that. The Knicks lead by 15. And here we go. Elfrid Payton has it. Payton up ahead into the front court. He's going to hand to Barrett. Barrett gives to Randall, back to the Elf. The Elf guarded by Langford gives to Randall. Randall back to the basket on the elbow, backing him down with the lefty dribble. Into the paint, double team. Nice pass to Payton. Payton's going to kick back out to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Randall straight on 3. No good. It rims out. Celtics come down with the rebound. It's Williams. He's going to give off to Pritchard. Pritchard has it up into the front court, guarded by Payton. Works around a screen by Cornette. Now he's guarded by Randall. Crossover pass. Lefty dribble into the paint. Williams. Williams kicks to the corner. Open 3. No good off the front rim. Rebound Payton. Knicks have it. 11:21 to go. Payton to Barrett. Barrett to the hoop. Takes the contact. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2. Let's go. Open it up. Barrett set to shoot 2 for the Knicks. Can't show the game, not allowed. If I could, I would, believe me. Bends the knees, first free throw, no good. Rimmed out, 54-39. Copyright infringement, you can't show it. Here's the second by Barrett. Got it. 55-39, Knicks lead by 16. 11:17 to go here in the third quarter. Celtics have it. Pritchard brings it up, gives to Langford. Romeo Langford has it, and a turnover. Cornette wasn't looking for the ball. Noel comes up with the steal, gives to RJ. RJ picks up the dribble, gives to Bullock. Bullock gives to Payton. Payton all the way to the hoop. He tried to throw it down. He got stuffed. Payton can't do anything right. He can't do anything right. Here we go. Pritchard up ahead, gives to Williams. Williams from the elbow. 3. Got it. Nice shot there. 55-42. A quick transition bucket there for the Celtics. 10:46 to go here in the third. Payton's got it. Every time Payton brings it up, I'm going to do one of these. Payton gives to Randall. Randall gives to Noel. Back to the Elf. The Elf gives to Randall. Randall with the handle. Dribbling there with the right. Picked up there by Cornette. Shakes. Bakes. Into the paint. Nice move of the pivot foot. Kicks to Payton in the corner. Payton back to Randall on the elbow. Down to 4 on the clock. Randall facing him up. Takes it to the 10. Back up top. Barrett at the clock as it expires. No good off the back rim. Rebound Langford. Here come the Celtics in transition down 13. Pritchard 3 from the elbow. No good. Long rebound. Rebound Payton. Payton's going to set up the offense. 10:09 to go here in the third. Payton's got it. Picks up the dribble. Looks to give it to Barrett. Barrett with his back to the basket on the elbow. Double team. Back to Payton. Payton in the paint kicks out to Bullock. Reggie B back to Payton. Had it poked away. 7 on the shot clock. Payton's going to grab it down to 5. He's going to have to race it up. Now across center court down to 3. 2, 1. He's got to throw up a floater. No good off the back rim. Celtics come down with the rebound, 9:45 to go here in the third. And Williams is fouled in transition, 55-42. Celtics will inbound. Somebody said I'm lagging. Oh, I'm sorry if I am. I don't see it lagging on my phone, but maybe I lag momentarily. 9:44 to go here in the third. Williams set to inbound. He's going to get it into Pritchard. Pritchard has it. Pritchard guarded there by Payton. Righty dribble gives to Williams on the elbow. Williams kicks to the corner. Back to Williams. Williams, nice spin move on the baseline. Takes it to the 10 and the foul. Barrett commits the foul. The Celtics will not go to bed. 55-44. They're like that bee yesterday. They just keep buzzing. Knicks by 11. Bends the knees. Free throw is good. 10-point game, 55-45. Knicks need the knockout punch. Payton will bring it up. 9:32 to go here in the third. Elfrey Payton crosses center court, gives to Bullock. Back to the Elf. The Elf with it. The Elf dribbling with the left, gives back to Reggie B. Reggie B has it back to Payton in the corner. Payton facing up Pritchard, dribbling there with the right down to 10. Lefty dribble on the baseline, spins out of it, kicks up top to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Here's RJ. RJ crossover dribble, taking it to the 10. Spins, wins, fadeaway, no good. Off the front rim, Celtics come up with it. Here comes Pritchard. Celtics down 10 with the ball. Pritchard's got it. Cross-court pass to Williams. Williams, righty dribble in the lane. Layup, no good, too strong. Randall grabbed it. Celtics tip it back out. Payton comes up with it. 8:55 to go. Here's the Elf. The Elf gives to Randall. Randall guarded there closely. He's going to back him down. Langford on him. Big size advantage. Into the paint. Draws the contact. No foul call. And Cornette comes up with the rebound. Gives to Pritchard. 8:39 to go. The Knicks struggling here on offense. Gives to Langford. Langford to the hoop. Layup, no good. Long rebound. Payton comes up with it. 8:31 to go. Here comes the Elf. In transition. 4-on-3. Tries to give to Barrett. Barrett gets it. Underneath the hoop. Layup. Good. Good take there by Barrett. 8:23 to go. Knicks by a dozen. 87-45. Pritchard has it for the Celtics. 8:16 to go. Kicks to Langford. Langford on the elbow. Guarded there by Randall. Down to 12. Crossover dribble into the paint to the hoop. Layup too strong. Noel comes up with the rebound. 8:07 to go. Knicks by a dozen. Here's Payton. Payton crossover dribble. Dribbling, bibbling, floating, gloating. No good. Pritchard comes down with the rebound. 7:57 to go. Here come the Celtics. Down 12. Pritchard guarded by Barrett. Lefty dribble. Spins, wins into the paint. Layup. No good. Rebound. Saved by Noel. 7:45 to go. Here comes Randall. The Knicks are lucky the Celtics are missing everything. Randall's got it. Randall attacks the basket, leaves the feet. Bad pass. Barrett comes up with it. 7:35 to go. We're down to 10 on the shot clock. RJ looking for space. Lefty dribble. Attacks the 10. Gives to Noel. Noel at the free throw line. He's going to put it up. No good. It's short. Pritchard comes down with the rebound. 57-45. 7:22 to go here in the third. Come on. Close it out. Don't give this team any life. Pritchard's got it. Pritchard around the Cornette screen with the lefty dribble. Crossover dribble to the corner. Here's Langford. Langford back to Pritchard on the elbow. Guarded by RJ. Into the paint. Pushes off a bit. To the elbow. Open three. Got it. It's a 9-point game. 57-48. And suddenly the Knicks' 15-point lead has been shaved to 9. They're letting the Celtics hang around. Payton's got it. Get Rose in the game, please. Payton brings it across the timeline. Gives to Randall. Randall hands off to Noel. Noel gives to Payton. Payton guarded by Langford. 10 on the shot clock. Payton dribbling with the left, gives to Randall. Randall's double teamed. In trouble. Gets out of it with the dribble. Kicks to Bullock. Bullock cross-court pass to Barrett. Barrett for 3. He had to put it up. Book it! Barrett from 28 feet with a hand in his face. What a shot. 60-48. Here's Pritchard. Pritchard in the front court. Timeout on the floor. Knicks by a dozen. A huge shot there by RJ Barrett. Timeout on the floor. There you go, RJ. There you go, RJ. What's up there, Scarlett? I'm scared for the playoffs with Elf on our team. Yeah, I hear he ain't going to play many minutes, though. He ain't going to play. He's going to play the minutes he's been playing. It's like 12 minutes a game. Let's go. Let's go, Pompey says. Yeah, I'm with you, Tom. I like I said before, like this last 15 games, he was at least playing decent, but he's been horrible down the stretch. What was my reaction when we traded for Stephon Marbury? I mean, I was excited. Just like any Knicks fan, I think, when we traded for him. I was excited. He's one of the top 5 point guards in the league when we traded for him. He's a former New York kid. He's coming back home, grew up in Coney Island. I was ecstatic when we got him. Obviously, it didn't work out. He sucked as a Knick. I mean, he just did. We got an 8 seed. We got swept in the playoffs his first year against the Nets. And, yeah, he was a big disappointment. But when we got him, yeah, I was excited. RJ Beretta shooting. That's right, man. What's up there, DP? 6 versus 4. Knicks still rolling. Let's go. Mets are major yeah. It's still early in the year, man. And I think we're still in first place going into today. Book It restaurants offering free food. Do I hate Brooklyn? You want me to be honest with you? It's getting there. You know, it's been a while since I have felt like a true rivalry for the New York Knicks. They're the closest right now. It's getting there. Next year, I'll hate Brooklyn. Next year, I'll hate Brooklyn. It's getting there. That'll be our biggest rival next year. What's up there, Golden Eagle? Did you like Zach Randolph on the Knicks? I always liked Zach Randolph. Again, didn't work out. It didn't work out. It was a bad trade. Obviously did great when we got rid of him with the Grizzlies. Commercial break. Quickly would be averaging 30 points a game if he had the opportunity. No chance. I love Quickly. He ain't averaging 30 points a game. Not yet, anyway. 60-48. The guy's shooting, what, like 40% for the year? He's definitely a great player off the bench this year for a rookie, though, and he could be a good starter down the line. And Celtics will inbound. It's Cornette gives to Williams. Williams gives to Langford. Langford here on the elbow. Pritchard kicks out to Williams. Williams guarded there by Payton. Lefty dribble, double team there by Randall. Kicks to Pritchard. Pritchard from way downtown. No good off the side rim. Out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Celtics. Noel and Barrett were going up for the rebound. And here's Cornette. Cornette's got it, guarded by Noel with the righty dribble. He's going to hand off there to Langford. Langford in the paint. Floater left it short. Rebound Barrett. RJ's got it. 6 minutes to go. RJ racing, spacing up ahead. He's fouled. Good job there by RJ Barrett. You know, you've seen a lot of times this year when Barrett tries to push the tempo, he'll kind of be out of sync with his dribble and he'll turn the ball over. You know, when he doesn't have numbers, he did a great job there of just going straight to the basket and forcing the contact. Good job there by RJ Barrett. He'll go to the line. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. Got the roll, 61-48. And I say it every game, man. Barrett, the referees do not give Barrett calls, and he'll get those calls as he progresses as a pro. There's a lot of times he gets fouled. They don't give him the calls. He hits both free throws, 62-48, Knicks by 14. 5:54 to go here in the third. Here comes Williams up ahead. Williams dribbling there with the right, and it's stolen by Noel. Bullock comes up with it. Noel's a beast. Here comes Payton. Payton's got it, Knicks by 14. Payton cross-court pass to Bullock, back to the Elf. The Elf gives to Randall. Randall guarded there by Williams, 15 feet out. Back to the basket. Now he's going to dribble with the right hands to Bullock. Bullock from the elbow. Jumper, good. Let's go. 64-48. Here comes Williams. Knicks by 16. Williams hands off. Righty dribble poked away again by Noel. Out of bounds. Whose ball is it? They're going to say it stays with the Celtics. Nerlens Noel's got those quick hands, man. That guy is such an underrated basketball player. That's off the Celtics. That's off the Celtics. That's got to be Knicks ball, and it is. They overturned it. 64-48, Knicks by 16. Here's D. Rose. Rose has it. Rose on his toes. Righty dribble picked up there by Williams. He's going to give to Randall. Randall throws a bullet to Bullock in the corner. Reggie B for three. Book it. 67-48, Knicks up by 19. Here's Pritchard. Pritchard dribbling there with the left, hands off there. Righty dribble kicks to the corner. Williams guarded by Noel. Lefty dribble into the paint. Layup is good. 67-50. 17-point game. 4:49 to go here in the third. Here's Rose. Knicks looking to pull away. Rose has it guarded by Williams. He'll give it to Randall. Randall with it. 17 feet out. Now he's going to back him down. Step back jumper. Good. Oh, baby. Julius Randle with the jumper. My God, he's in sync today. 69-50. Knicks by 19. Here's Pritchard. Pritchard guarded by Rose into the paint. Righty dribble picked up there by Noel. Switches back to the left, back up top. Righty dribble attacks the 10 to the basket. Noel almost got a piece of it. Good job there, throwing it above his hand. Off glass, Parker gets it to go. 69-52. 4:10 to go here in the third. Here's Rose. 4:05 to go in the third. The Knicks lead by 17. Gives to Randall. Randall with it. Randall backing his man down. Now he's troubled. Gives to Rose. Rose kicks to Barrett. Barrett for three. Bucket! I knew it was going in before he shot it. 72-52. Look at the ball movement, baby. Pritchard's got it. Run him out of the gym. Pritchard dribbling with the left, guarded there by Noel. Back up top. Into the paint, dancing, prancing, jumper, good. 72-54, Knicks by 18. Derrick Rose with a beautiful find. 3:32 to go in the third. Bullock's got it. He's going to get back to Rose. Rose has it. Rose into the front court. Rose guarded there closely by Williams. He's going to give to Randall. Randall with it. Backing his man down on the elbow. 3:18 to go in the third. Randall into the paint. Little pump fake. Kicks to Barrett. Barrett in the corner. Righty dribble on the baseline. Spins back to the left. Into the paint. Layup is good. And the foul. R.J. Barrett missed the third quarter. Missed the third quarter. 74-54. Knicks by 20. Oh, you smell that? Smells like the fourth seed, Knicks fans. Smells like the fourth seed, Knicks fans. RJ going to the line. Bends the knees. Free throw. Good. 75-54. Knicks lead by a blackjack. 3:10 to go here in the third. And here come the Celtics into the front court. Barrett's got 14 in the quarter. 22 for the game. Wow. 3 minutes to go here in the third. Dribbling, bibbling there, pull-up jumper, good. Got it to go, 75-56. Knicks by 19, Waters gets it to go. Rose has it. 2:49 to go in the third. Rose across center court. Dribbling there with the left, gives to Bullock. Bullock there on the elbow, gives back to Rose. Rose sets up the offense, gives to Reggie B. Bullock up top, gives to Barrett, back to Rose. Rose to Randall. Randall guarded closely on the elbow. Now he's going to face him up. Step back jumper, he'll try it. No good off the side rim. Noel saved it, but Taco Fall comes up with it. Here come the Celtics. Into the front court. Righty dribble, nearly traveled. They don't call it, and he throws it down. Parker with the right-handed flush. 75-58, 2:17 to go here in the third. Knicks by 17. Don't let up. Rose has it. Rose to Barrett. Barrett to Randall. Randall to Bullock. Reggie B for three. No good. Short. Noel tries to tip it out. Parker comes up with it. Looks like the Knicks are going to bring Burks in. 2 minutes to go in the third. Celtics trying to come back. Waters has it at the top. Dribbling there with the left double team. Back out to Parker. Parker straight on three. Got it. 75-61. 14-point game. Minute 46 to go here in the third quarter. You got to put the foot on the neck. Put him to bed. Rose has it. Gives to Reggie B. Bullock to Randall. Randall has it. 20 feet out. Now he's going to go with the right. Into the paint. Jumper. No good, but he draws the foul. Good job there by Randall. 75-61. Timeout on the floor. Randall will shoot 2 when we come back. All right. What's up there, Pompey? Book it, bro. He says, what's going on there, Darno? Turn the power up. Let's go, Knicks, Charles Gray says. Islanders take the lead. Awesome. I hope the Islanders do well, man. Do the salsa dance? I can't dance. Foot on the neck is a bit. All right, I'll use a different analogy next time. And get the likes up, yeah. Spike the like. All right, I apologize. I didn't mean to offend anybody. Spike the like, subscribe, ring the bell. Only the Knicks can. What's up there, Thermo? Bobby, what's up, my man? Glad to see Bobby in here. And DJ Smooth, thank you very much. Nets runs New York City. Chris, KD, Kyrie, Beard, stop it. Hey, man, you guys have the best team right now. I'm not going to lie about that. But you know who runs New York City. You live here. You know who runs New York City. And Amazement, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, I need one more Burks 3 for my prediction to be right. Bullock got his 4 right. So you had, that's right. You had 8 before the game started. Wow, you did call it. Hopefully they hit it on the dot for you, man. And Bobby says, Knicks run the city, Nets run the court. Right now, the Nets are the better team. I'm not going to lie about that. I mean, they got 3 superstars. But I like where we're headed. What's going on there, Hot Nichols, man? Thanks for popping in. Did you remember the game when Boston beat us 104-59? I remember several games where we got destroyed. So I probably turned off the game in the third quarter. 75-61. Knicks by 14, minute 33 to go here in the third quarter. And Simon, man, thank you very much. Nets don't even run Brooklyn. How are they going to run New York City? Hey, I say it all the time. I lived in Brooklyn. I think I saw like 2 net hats the whole time I lived there. But, of course, that was before they got all these players. 75-61, minute 33 to go here in the third quarter. The starting 5 for the Knicks, they're going to show the trivia answer right now. The 92-93 Knicks starting lineup for the playoffs. So not regular season, for the playoffs specifically. I said Derrick, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley, Charles Smith, Doc Rivers, and John Starks was the starting lineup for the playoffs. So I guess Harper started 93-94. Randall's going to go to the line here. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 76-61. Knicks up by 15. Minute 33 to go here in the third. Carmelo jersey. And here's the second, and he got it. 77-61, Knicks by 16. Minute 33 to go. Celtics going to bring it up. It's Waters. Randall's got 17.6 assists. Waters brings it up, kicks it to the corner. Nearly stolen by Burks. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with Boston. Come on. Close it out. Waters has it, guarded by Rose. 40 feet out, righty dribble, takes it to the rim. Layup, good, nice finger roll. 77-63, minute 19 to go here in the third. Nice take there by Waters. Come on. Here's Barrett. Barrett with it. Barrett looks for a Noel screen, dribbling there with the left, kicks out to Rose. Rose on the elbow to Burks. Burks for 3. No good off the back rim. Boston comes up with the rebound. 59 seconds to go. Here come the Celtics up ahead. Dribbling there with the right, gives to Waters. Waters down low to full. Out of bounds. It'll go over to the Knicks. And here comes Rose. Rose has it. Rose up ahead, gives to Randall. Randall back to the basket. Now he's going to face him up. Dribbling there with the right between the legs. Backs him down. In the paint. Fadeaway jumper on the baseline. Rims out. Celtics come up with it. 39 seconds to go. Here comes Boston in the black unis. Lefty dribble. Taking it to the 10. Floater. Good. Nice shot. 77-65. That was the rookie Highsmith. Or Naismith, rather. I think it is. 77-65. It's a 12-point game. 31 seconds to go. Burks has it. Burks to Rose. Rose with it. Kicks to the corner for Randall. Randall's open. 3. No good off the back rim. Here come the Celtics. They're only down by a dozen. The Knicks are kind of like letting them hang around here. Waters has it. Waters guarded there by Barrett. Down to 14. They're going to let it tick all the way down. Down to 10. Here's Waters. Waters behind the back. Dribble into the paint. Where is the defense? They called a foul before. They called a foul on the floor. I think the Knicks had a foul to give. 77-65. Showing Mitch there on the bench. Hopefully he gets back healthy next year. We're going to need him. Love Mitch. 6.4 to go here in the third. The Blockness Monster. I think that's his nickname. And here comes Neil Aquina. Frank's going to get his 6 seconds of play. And Naismith will inbound here for the Celtics. Looking to get it in. Lefty dribble there by Williams, and it's stolen. Frank came up with it. Here comes Barrett. 1 second to go, and they're going to say Barrett traveled. With 1.3 to go here in the third. Knicks by 12. Knicks have had a ton of steals, it seems like. Good job there by Frank with the steal. As the Celtics looking to get it in. Hands off there. Waters from half court. No good. That'll take us to the fourth. The Knicks lead by a dozen. Over the box score real quick. 77-65 for the Knicks. 17 points for Julius Randle. 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. 14 points for Bullock. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. 22 points for RJ Barrett. Barrett had 15 points in the third quarter. 22 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Off the bench, Alec Burks. 16 minutes. He had 11 points, 3 rebounds. So Barrett today actually has been getting the job done for the Knicks. Randle, not so much. He's only 4-14 shooting, but his teammates are picking him up. As a team, the Knicks are 11-21 from 3. They continue to stroke it from deep. They're 52% from downtown as a team. They're only shooting, ironically enough, they're only shooting 43% from the field. That's how they've been winning these games, though. They haven't shot a ton of threes today, but they've been efficient. 11-21, 14-17 from the free throw line. They've turned it over 6 times as a team, so they've done a good job there limiting turnovers. I don't think they turned it over at all. No, they turned it over once in the third quarter. They had 5 turnovers at halftime. They created 5 turnovers in the quarter for the Celtics. They had 6 turnovers at halftime. They now have 11. Celtics only shooting 39% from the field, 28% from three-point land, 8 of 30. And their leading scorer is Parker off the bench with 15 points. But the Knicks doing a good job, but they got to keep it going. They're up by 12. Celtics cut into the lead a little bit there. I think the Knicks had a 19-point lead. So you got to keep it going. IG says, IG's I'm just Nino says, Nick's been bowling since you flipped your hat forward. No more hat to the back for you, my friend. Yeah, I normally don't wear it. I normally don't wear it to the back. Diehard Giants fan came in here and he donated a super sticker that said to flip my hat backwards. So I did it, but you're right. Once I flipped it forward, they started playing better. Watching from the UK, let's go. What's going on there, Pompey? Chris, I was in the airport all day yesterday because my flight was so delayed, and your stream yesterday really helped me through the day. You got it, man. Thank you for popping in, man. Supposedly he's there. I haven't seen Judge on the MSG broadcast, but supposedly he's there. You'd feel more comfortable playing Philly in a 5-game series. They don't even have 5-game series anymore. It's all 7. Even the first round 7. That was a really nice transition bucket. They're showing the replay when Noel came up with the steal and Barrett threw him the alley-oop. I don't want to trade Obi. I saw DE said Obi is the guy who leaves the team and becomes a megastar. I don't know if he'll become a megastar, but I think he could be a very good player. I mean, I hope he can become a megastar. I do not want to let go of Obi. I think Obi's starting to mature as a player. You're starting to see it down the stretch. And next year, if he's put in the right situation, I could see him being a nice contributor for the Knicks. And maybe he does develop into a star. But regardless, I think he's going to be a good player for the Knicks. I don't want to trade him. I see a lot more potential in him than I did in like Knox and Neil Aquina. Knox, to me, he put up points in his rookie year, but he was so inefficient. And he only put up points because our team was so bad. Here we go. Celtics have it. 77-65, 11:53 to go. Hands off to Edwards. Edwards go to there by Burks on the elbow. Hands up top to the top of the key. Swings it to the other elbow. Step back 3. No good. Left it short. Rebound Burks. 11:42 to go. Burks has it. Knicks by 12. Burks into the front court. Behind the back dribble. Step up 3. Book it. Burks gets it to go. 80-65. Let's go. 11:30 to go here in the fourth. Here come the Celtics. Waters has it. Waters lefty dribble guarded by Quickly. Step back 3. Got it. Nice shot there by Waters. They are not going down without a fight. Knicks by 12. 11:15 to go in the fourth. Rose has it. Rose dribbling there with the left around a Taj screen with the righty dribble. Fakes the floater. Gives to Gibson. Gibson had it blocked. Not the best of decisions there by Rose, but it goes out of bounds off the Celtics. That was one of those plays there where if you're Rose, maybe he thought the Taco Fall was going to commit, and he kind of got hung up in the air. But I think that's one of those plays there. If you're Rose, go up with the floater. He kind of misread Taco Fall. He thought he was going to commit to Rose, and he didn't. Here's Rose with the lefty dribble, and he nearly dribbled it off his foot. He gets it back. 4 on the shot clock. Rose crossover dribble in the lane. Floater. Good. Floating and gloating. 82-68. Nice take there by Rose. 10:49 to go in the fourth. Waters has it. Waters across the timeline, guarded by Rose. Celtics will set up the offense here. Dribbling there with the left, picked up by Obi. Double team there. Kicks out to the top of the key. Lefty dribble into the paint. Nice take. 82-70. Knicks by 12. 10:33 to go here in the fourth. Here's Rose. Rose on his toes. Hands to Burks. Burks with it. Burks at the top of the key. 15 on the shot clock. 10:25 to go. Step back 3. Straight on. Book it. It rattles in. 85-70. Oh, he's got the shooter's touch. Here come the Celtics. All the way to the hoop. Layup. No good. Tipped up in the air. Fall's got it. Fall is blocked. Burks blocked Taco Fall. Here comes Burks. Burks up ahead. 10 minutes to go. Burks gives to Rose. 85-70. Rose dribbling there with the left. Running floater left it short. Burks comes up with the rebound. Burks out to Quickly. Waste the clock. 85-70. We're down to 9. IQ straight on 3. No good. Left it short. Taco Fall comes up with the rebound. Didn't even have to jump. Here come the Celtics up ahead. Waters has it. Knicks looking to secure that 4th seed. Cross court pass to the corner. Now they have it on the elbow. Here's the rookie. Kicks it in the corner. Jumper for 3. No good off the front rim. Rebound Rose. 9:26 to go. Here comes IQ. Quickly's got it. Quickly attacks the rim. Floater is good. Floating and gloating. 87-70. Knicks up by 17. Timeout on the floor. Let's go. Knicks getting ready to close this one out, baby. I'm getting ready to clip some wings against the Atlanta Hawks. About a little under 9 minutes to go, I think. I'm with you, Malik. I'm with you on the Nets. I'm looking forward to building up that rivalry over the next couple of years. Steve says, I like Rose. I would like to sign him to a 2-year, $25 to $30 million. I'm with you on that, Steve. I want to keep Rose here. The guy's been our biggest acquisition. Good lead with that much time. Yeah, we have let me look at the exact time. 9:19, my mistake. So a little more than 9 minutes. 9:19 to go. I think Rose is like 31 or 32. He's not a long-term answer, but he's definitely a nice player off the bench for the Knicks. Yeah, Luka Vildosa. I actually watched some of Luka Vildosa's highlights. He's an exciting player. I mean, I don't know if he's going to be good or not. The Knicks signed him to a 4-year contract. He looks like an exciting player. Yeah, 32. Yeah, I thought he was 32. Be better each day says Derrick Toes Rose and Alec Twerks Burks are studs. 376 thumbs up. No way we get 500 during the game. No way, Benny says. Let's get it up. Let's get the likes up. Great way to end if we get this dub. Gives us that momentum. Yeah, well, the most important thing is we get the 4 seed. We get a home playoff game to start against the Hawks, and we have home court advantage. We have a favorable matchup, a team that we could definitely beat. We swept them in the regular season. I know some people point to the fact that Trae Young was out, but we go toe-to-toe with that team. And then if we get in the second round, we'll see what happens. Yeah, the IQ floater is great. 25 disasters, nice player for the benches. Rose? Yeah, I mean, I think he's a great 6 man at this point. That's very valuable. He's a great backup point guard. I think he could be a starter for a lot of teams in the NBA, but I think the Knicks have to try to get a top tier point guard next year if they can. But I think Rose is great. He's been huge for this team this year. He's our top 3 player on the team in terms of importance. It's been Rose. It's been Randall and Barrett. And, I mean, you can put other guys in there too, like Noel and Bullock and Burks. Knicks lead by 17 here, 87-70. Celtics going to bring it up. It's Waters. 9:15 to go. Waters has it, dribbling there with the left, gives to Langford. Langford guarded there by Burks. On the elbow, dribbling there with the right, gives to Edwards. Edwards has it guarded by Bullock. Righty dribble around a Cornet screen, cross-court pass Langford. Langford gives it to Williams. Williams guarded there by Quickly. Crossover dribble. Now he's going to attack the 10. Actually, it's Waters. My mistake. Jumper is good. 87-72. 15-point game. Now we're down under 9 minutes. 8:48 to go. Quickly's got it. IQ into the front court. The rookie's going to hand off there to Burks. Burks with it. Burks looking for a top and screen. He'll get it. Now he's picked up. 8:37 to go. We're down to 9 on the shot clock. Burks kicks it to Toppin. 5 on the shot clock. Toppin attacks the rim to the hoop. Off glass. Good. Obi Toppin, man. The body control, the confidence. It has grown tremendously. His maturation. Stolen by the Knicks. The Knicks come up with it. Bullock hands to Obi. Obi into the lane. Floater. No good off the back rim. Good take, though. 89-72. 8:12 to go here in the fourth. Here come the Celtics. And amazing. We're going to get to that in 1 second. Here comes Boston. Dribbling, bibbling, floater. Nice jam there by Cornet, the former Knick, on the alley-oop. 89-74. 7:56 to go here in the fourth quarter. And here comes Quickly. Quickly's got it. He's going to hand to Burks. Burks on the elbow, back to the basket. Goes to the right. Dribbles, bibbles into the paint. Fakes the jumper, swings it to Bullock. Bullock to Gibson down low, guarded by Cornet. Now he's going to back him down. Righty dribble. Tried to take the table out from underneath. Didn't work. Gibson gets it to go. 91-74. That was a savvy move there by Cornet as he tried to draw a traveling on Gibson, but it didn't work. Here come the Celtics. Waters nearly had it stolen, gets it back. Now he's got it. 10 on the shot clock, guarded by Bullock. Shakes to the left, picked up by Toppin. Step back 3. Wow. What a shot. What a shot by Waters, man. Toppin was all over him. Here's Quickly, 91-77. IQ up ahead around the screen. Now picked up by Cornet. Down to 7:03. Swings it to Burks. Burks back to Quickly. Quickly attacks the rim to the hoop. High floater, no good off the back rim. as the Celtics come up with it. Here they come racing, spacing into the front court, and they're fouled. They'll shoot two. It's going to be Parker, 91-77. They can cut it to 12. Game ain't over yet. And amazement, thank you very much. Atlanta best matchup, no playoff experience. Well, that too, yeah. That's huge. And that's one thing that you have to factor in. This is a young team. We've got some veterans. I think Burks has played in the playoffs, and Rose obviously has played in the playoffs. But we, the core of our team has not played a lot in the playoffs. Bends the knees, first free throw, no good. Of course, Gibson's played in the playoffs. Second free throw, got the roll. 91-78, 13-point game. Knicks will inbound. Burks bringing it up. This is what I expect in the playoffs in crunch time. I think Burks will run the point when Rose is not on the court, in the second half. He's done a good job there throughout the year. Here's Randall. Randall backing his man down. Jumper, no good, was looking for contact. Didn't get it. Cornette comes down with the rebound. Here come the Celtics into the front court. 6:31 to go. Hands off in the corner. Gives back. Nearly had it poked away. Parker with it. Parker kicks it to the corner. Righty dribble. Good ball denial, but they're going to call a foul. It's on Randall. 91-78. 6:23 to go here in the fourth. Six seconds for Frank. Yeah, he got his annual 6 seconds. He actually made a good play. Came up with a steal in those 6 seconds. And Heidi, thank you so much for the $2 super sticker. I appreciate it. She says, behind the scenes. Thank you very much. Nice pass down low. Lefty layup. Good. Nice ball movement there by the Celtics. 91-80. And it's an 11-point game. Edwards got it to go with the left hand. We're halfway through the fourth. Here's Burks. Burks twerks, gives to Barrett. Barrett dribbling with the left, gives to Randall. Randall's foul on the floor. 91-80. Got to end this game now. Don't give this team even an inch. Close the game out. Knicks will have to inbound. Randall inbound here on the near sideline. 5:59 to go in the fourth. Randall gets it into Noel. Noel guarded by Cornette. Swings to Burks. Burks has it. And a horrible pass, but they call a foul. They call a foul. Looks like they must have held Randall. So the Knicks starting to get fouls called on the Celtics. Hopefully they're over the limit soon. 91-80. He'll get it into Noel. Noel has it. Noel gives to Burks. Burks with it. Burks dribbling there with the left. They're going to call another foul. This time it's an offensive foul. And I think they're going to call this one on Randall. So it's starting to get a little ticky-tack here with the whistles. 5:52 to go in the fourth. 91-80. And here comes Boston. Celtics have 12 turnovers. The Knicks have 7. Waters with it. Waters, crossover dribble. He's been hot. He'll try it. He got it. He cuts it to 8. This guy hasn't missed, man. 91-83. Good crossover dribble to create separation. And the Knicks need a bucket here. Here's Barrett. Barrett hands to Burks. Burks guarded by Waters. 5:28 to go. I think Burks is the guy here. Burks crossover dribble. Attacks the rim to the hoop. Eye off glass. No good. Good ball denial there by Cornette. Here comes Waters. Comes up with the rebound. Waters had it poked away by Noel, but the Celtics come up with it. Langford gets the fortuitous bounce, and it's 91-85. 6-point game, timeout Knicks. 5:12 to go in the fourth. I just want to talk movies for the last 12 minutes. I just want this game to be over. I want to talk about candy and movies. Can't do it. 91-85. 6-point game. What's up there? Let's go, Giants. Yeah, Simon, I'm starting to get a little nervous too. They'll bounce back, though. No bounce back. The Knicks always do this, man. They always give you a heart attack. Got to close it out, man. What's going on there, Sauce God? The cardiac Knicks, yeah. The cardiac Knicks is right. They always do this, man. Kalen says he misses the bee. I don't. I woke up 17 times last night dreaming about bees on my face. What's up there, Shusky? Heidi says Knicks has great. We got to close it out, Heidi. We got to close it out. And Carlton, I appreciate that, man. He says you sound like you should be on ESPN. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here, buddy. Let's go, Knicks. Get the likes up to 500 for my man. I appreciate that, Stephen Powell. Stop it now. Take the rent. Put them out. Let's go, Knicks. Warm up the bus, Charles. Let's go. 91.85. The Knicks are 5 minutes and 12 seconds away from securing the 4 seed if they could hold on. That's true. I wouldn't have to worry about bees if I worked for ESPN. That's one positive. 91.85. They're on their feet at the Garden. Come on. Settle down. Where's Barrett been? Barrett had such a great third quarter. I mean, the guy had, 14 points, 15 points in the third? Where's Barrett been? Burke's going to bring it up. Here's Barrett. Burks dribbles there behind the back. He's double-teamed. Gives to Barrett. 14 on the shot clock. Barrett gives to Randall. Randall's going to back his man down. Now he's double-teamed. Splits the defenders. Gives to Burks. Burks for 3. Horrible shot. Way too strong as Waters comes up with the rebound here for Boston. 91-85. Waters has it into the front court. Guarded there by RJ. Dribbling there with the right. I thought he traveled. They didn't call it. Edwards with it. Edwards lefty dribble picked up by Barrett. Step back 3. No good off the front rim. Tipped up in the air out of bounds. It's going to go over to the Knicks. 91-85. 4:36 to go in the fourth. .436 to go in the fourth. Scores underneath. 91-85. As Stevens, I think, calls a timeout for the Celtics. Knicks huddled up. Oh, there's a challenge. I guess Boston's challenging to see if it went off the Knicks. It was hard to tell from the angle I saw. Now we're getting a better angle. That's off Boston. That's off Parker. The first angle showed it went off Parker's hand last. Pretty sure Randall obviously touches it, but I'm pretty sure it's still on Parker's hand after Randall touched it. That's off Parker. This should be Knicks ball. They might call a jump. Hopefully not. They're still looking it over at the replay center. .436 to go here in the fourth. 91-85. Looking to see who it's off of. Randall's not hurt. Who said Randall's hurt? He's not hurt. Come on. Please don't be off the Knicks. Still says 24 on the clock. I didn't get the... Oh, now they're saying whose ball it is. Knicks ball? Whose ball is it? Knicks ball. Okay, it's Knicks ball. 4:35 to go. Burks has it. Burks going to bring it up across the timeline. Celtics in the man-to-man. Burks dribbles between the legs. We're down to 14 on the shot clock. Noel comes out to set the screen on Edwards. Now he's picked up there by Waters. Crossover dribble. Spins. Had it poked away. Waters has been a pain in the ass, man. And the Celtics throw it down. 91-87. 4:11 to go. The Knicks up 4. The Celtics on a 13-0 run. Barrett's got it across the timeline. He gives to Burks. Come on! Burks hands to Bullock. Bullock back to Burks. Burks on the elbow. Gives to Bullock. Reggie B holds it above his head. Gives to Burks. Burks gives to Randall. Come on! Randall backing his man down in the elbow. Into the paint. Step back. Jumper. Air ball. That's going to be off Boston. They said it touched the well? Maybe I missed it. I thought it went off Boston. $91-87. Rose checks in. Burks goes to the bench. And it's Boston ball. Randall's been so off today. He's like 4 of 16. Celtics have it. 3:40 to go. Righty dribble here by Waters. Waters takes it to the rim. Open corner 3, Cornet, and it rattles out. Randall comes up with the rebound. 3:30 to go. Give the ball to Rose. Give the ball to Rose. Randall's got it with the righty dribble, gives to Bullock. Bullock picks up the dribble, gives to Randall. Randall back to Bullock. Bullock's open 3. No good, too strong. Waters comes up with the rebound. They got a good look there. Waters up ahead. Gives it to Langford. Langford swatted away by Bullock. Gets it back. Layup good. 2-point game. Knicks have not scored in 4.5 minutes. I'll update the scoreboard when I can. It's 91-89. 2:55 to go. Barrett's got it, gives to Randall. Randall at the top of the free throw line. Dribbling with the left, takes it to the 10. Layup. Good. Come on. 93-89. Wake up. Here's Waters. Waters guarded by Rose. Lefty dribble around the screen. Now he's doubled by Noel. In the corner. Waters, crossover dribble, takes it to the lane. Good feet to Langford. Langford with the pump fake. Layup no good, but they call a foul. $93-89. Langford bends the knees. First free throw is no good. Back rimmed it. Bull don't lie. Missed both. Come on. Here's the second. Got it. 93-90. One possession game. Barrett looking inbound. Gives it to Rose. Rose has it. 2:28 to go in the fourth. Rose guarded there by Langford. He'll cross the timeline. Looking to waste clock. Rose looks for a screen by Randall. He'll get it. And a horrible pass. The Celtics steal it. Waters' layup is good. 93-92. 18-2 run over the last 5 minutes. Rose has it between the legs, gives to Randall. Waters is playing like he's Michael Jordan. Randall in the paint, back to the basket, kicks to the corner. Bullock fakes the 3, pull-up jumper, got it. Big bucket there by Bullock. 95-92, Knicks by 3. Here's Waters. Waters has it. Triple team this guy. Waters dribbling with the right. Lefty dribble into the paint to the hoop, kicks to the corner. Cornet for the tie. No good, left it short. Cornet's missed a couple of big threes against his former team. Rose has it. Rose will cross center court. The Knicks lead by 3 with the ball. Minute 29 to go, gives to Randall. Randall guarded by Cornette. Take him. Randall into the paint, spins, kicks out to Bullock. Reggie B, 3. No good. Too strong. Minute 19 to go here in the fourth quarter. Here comes Waters. Waters, lefty dribble. Guarded there by Barrett. Cross court pass to Langford. Langford gets it down low. Righty dribble by Parker. Now he goes to the left, kicks to the cutter. Blocked by Noel. Get that the hell out of here. Minute to go in the fourth. A big block by Noel. Rose has it. 55 seconds to go. Rose gives to Randall. Randall, big size advantage. He's going to back him down. Now he's double teamed. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner. Nearly had it stolen. Now he did. Come on, Randall. What are you doing? 40 seconds to go. Here's Waters. Waters racing ahead to the hoop. Swatted again by Noel. Oh, my God. Noel is disrespectful. 35 seconds to go in the fourth. 95-92. Look at Noel just staring him down when Waters falls to the floor. Get that out of here. Timeout on the floor. 95-92, Knicks by 3. Waters evaporated. I like that. You're starting to see concerning here, though, for the playoffs. Even if they win this game, the Knicks are shrinking in a big spot here. But they're a young team. They got to learn as they go. Struggling to get baskets down the stretch. 95-92. 35.3 to go in the fourth. Knicks lead by a triple. Knicks still have 2 timeouts, 1 foul to give. Celtics down to 1 timeout. They have 1 foul to give as well. Knicks lead by 3. It'll be Boston ball after 2 straight blocks by Noel. 16 on the shot clock. $35.3 to go here in the fourth. Ntilikina is going to guard the inbound. He'll get another 6 seconds of playing time. Langford looking to get it in. Kicks to the corner. Lefty dribble Waters for the tie. No good. Rebound Noel. Randall has it. I can't believe he missed. Randall's going to bring it up, and he'll get it to Noel. They'll cross the timeline. There's a foul. They had a foul to give. 95-92. But that's going to bring it back to 24 seconds because it wasn't under the 14-second mark. And now the Celtics are going to have to foul. That's a horrible foul. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh, no, my mistake. Were they already over the limit? No, yeah. That was a bad foul. So Burks is going to inbound here on the near sideline. Quickly set the check-in for the Knicks as they're playing the percentages here with the free throws. It'll be Randall, Bullock, Quickly, and Rose. Burks will do the inbounding. He'll get it into Randall. Randall has it. Randall double team, gives to Quickly. Quickly dribbles into the corner, trying to waste clock. And he swings it back out to Rose. Rose gives to Burks. Burks with it, lefty dribble, gives to Randall. Knicks wasting time. The Celtics letting them waste it, and now they'll finally foul. 12.3 to go here in the fourth. Randall has struggled today. We'll see if he can close it out at the line. Knicks by 3, 12 seconds to go in the fourth. They wasted 12 seconds on that possession. Celtics were trying to get a steal. And it looks like Thibodeau's going to do a little offense-defense substitution. Ntilikina coming back in for another 6 seconds of playing time. Randall on the line. 2 big free throws coming up. Bends the knees. First free throw. Rattles out. I tell you what, man. Randall, he struggles in the big spots. 12 seconds to go here in the fourth. We need this one. Got it. Big bucket. 96-92, Knicks by 4. Celtics will inbound. Here comes Waters. Waters races up ahead, guarded by Burks. Pull-up jumper from the elbow for 3. No good off the back rim. Tipped up in the air. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. The Knicks had a foul to give. 7 seconds to go. Langford gets fouled on the rebound. I think it was by Frank. Frank makes the box score again. He's got 1 steal. He's got 1 foul in 13 seconds of play. And Mike, man, thank you very much. 1,200 watching, bro. I appreciate that, Mike, man. Thank you very much. And thank you to everybody for being here. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe. Ring the bell. Knicks by 4. Langford looking to get it in. Celtics wasting too much time here. Parker's going to have to chuck it. And it's short. And the Knicks will hold on and win 96-92. Burks comes up with the rebound. Was it pretty? No. Were the Knicks exhausted? Yes. They played a back-to-back. The Knicks did what they had to do. It was not pretty, but they won the last 3 games at home in order to clinch the 4 seed against the Atlanta Hawks. So the Knicks will get a home playoff game, game 1, and they'll go up against the Atlanta Hawks. They found a way to get the job done as they hold on to beat the Boston Celtics. Wow. It was not easy to get through that game, but the Knicks found a way to win. I'll take it. At the end of the day, I'll take it. I'll take it any way I could get it. The Knicks won 41 games this year. 41 games. An incredible year. We'll see if they can keep it going into the playoffs against the Hawks in the 4-5 matchup. We'll go over the box score. But thank you to everybody for being here. I appreciate it. What's up there, John? What's up there, Tommy? Gotta love these. Hey, man, they fight every game, man. Let's go over the box score real quick. Knicks Celtics 96-92. For the Knicks, the leading scorer was R.J. Barrett. 22 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. He had a turnover. He was 7 of 12 from the floor, 2 of 4 from deep. 20 points for Randall, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, was only 5 of 17, had 4 turnovers. Randall struggled today. Derrick Rose, 7 points off the bench, only 3 of 9 shooting. Burks was big, 17 points, 5 rebounds in 25 minutes played. And we kind of struggled as a team today, but they found a way to pull it out. Dan, man, thank you very much. I should be happy, but I'm honestly just relieved. Hey, Dan, that's kind of how I feel, right? I'm happy. I'm going to tell you right now, Dan, I'm happy, but it was not a pretty performance. But, you know, I always say, man, it's better to be lucky than good sometimes. We were not good today. We were up 19, kind of like last game. And I'm going to chalk some of it up to Dan, and I'm not trying to make excuses, but I'm going to chalk some of this up to the fact that I think we were worn out down the stretch. I mean, we played a back-to-back here. We just went on a 6-game road trip. We came home. We played 3. I think the Knicks were running on fumes today, and I think it showed in that second half. But, you know, we'll see how they respond in the playoffs. I'm happy we won. We got the 4 seed. We got home court. We'll see what we can do against the Atlanta Hawks. It's fun to be back. It's fun to be back where we belong in the playoffs. New York basketball is back, and it's not the Brooklyn Nets that brought us there. V-Man, thank you very much. Knicks versus Hawks in the playoffs will end just like every other Knicks-Hawks playoff series. Big fat Knicks W. We have owned the Hawks historically. You're absolutely right about that. I remember we played the Hawks in 99 in the second round. I think we swept them. We used to dominate the Hawks back in Patrick Ewing's days. So you're right. We have owned the Hawks historically in the playoffs. Amazement, man. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, it seemed like we're trying not to lose it. Yeah, no, at the end, we were playing nervous. I'm not even going to lie about that. We were playing nervous. Dylan, man, thank you very much. Happy for y'all. That could have been bad if Tatum played. Hey, we won. I don't care. I don't care who played, who didn't, but thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, buddy. An ugly win's a win. I don't care. At the end of the day, when you look at the standings, it doesn't say ugly win. It says win. It says loss. We won. And we'll see how the team responds in the big spot in the playoffs. But cannot wait to start calling those playoff streams. Cannot wait to start doing a couple of live shows with you guys this week talking about the upcoming playoff series against the Hawks. I'll have a video up previewing the series. It's going to be a lot of fun, man, the week leading up into the playoffs. And hopefully we make a deep run, man. It's been a long time. Haven't been to the playoffs since the 2012-2013 season. So soak it up, Knicks fans. Get used to it. This team's only going to get better. They're young. They're improving. We've got assets. But I love where we're headed. I love this team accomplished a lot this year. Nobody expected this. So you should be happy as Knicks fans. Enjoy this moment. And here's the Knicks celebrating after the game. It was pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Looks like they're handing the warm-up jerseys to the fans. That's pretty cool for the last game. Cool send-off for the Knicks. And I can't wait for the play. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I'm getting goosebumps right now. Just thinking about how far this team has come and how excited I am just to be playing a meaningful playoff game. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I'm really getting goosebumps thinking about the first-round series against the Hawks. I'm so happy right now to be a Knicks fan. I'm so happy. Ryan says we'll beat the Knicks. We'll see, Harrison, man. And Jai says, same, kind of want to cry. I appreciate it, A-Train, man. Thank you very much. This is sweet, Richard says. Yeah, man. From Puerto Rico. Keep it up, Chris. Peace out. Have a good one, man. Thurno says, I predicted 41 wins. Well, then you should be a gambler because nobody predicted that. I hope so, Kuzan. Stand up. What's going on, Skinny? Hey, Chris, I'm from the UK, and I can't watch all the Knicks games because they normally start at midnight, except your games in the afternoon. Also, I have school on the weekdays. Well, I appreciate you for tuning in at all, man, and thank you for being a great supporter. Knicks in 4. I hope so, man. Can't wait for Knicks playoff basketball. It's been a long time coming, Greg. It's been a long time coming. New York sports is New York sports is getting back to where it needs to be. The only way the Nets and the Knicks can meet in the playoffs is in the Eastern Conference Finals now because the Nets own the 2 or the 3 seed, depending on what happens today, and the Knicks are the 4. So we'd have to upset the Philadelphia 76ers to even have a chance to get a Nets-Knicks series. We cannot meet until the Eastern Conference Finals. Amazing, man. Thank you very much. Do you prefer playing Saturday or Sunday? You know, I didn't even think about that. I know that there's going to be 4 games. The opening, I guess get the extra day. Get the days where you could get them. Tibbs ran this team into the ground this year. We had to fight every game. We played all the minutes we could to get here. I mean, if I had a preference, I guess Sunday. Get as much rest as you could get leading up into the playoffs because we're gonna have to go gung-ho. We're gonna have to go all hands on deck. So I guess get the rest where you could get it leading up into the playoffs. So I guess I'd prefer the second day. And man, general man, I'm looking forward to a great postseason, dude. Knicks NBA champions, 1 game at a time, man. Fun season with everyone in the chat. Love it, Tane. And it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet, John. We got some meaningful games coming up. Last time the Knicks made the playoffs, I watched Mariano Rivera close out the Yanks game. What a time in New York. We are here. Stand up. Wow. That's crazy when you think about it. That's crazy. It doesn't seem that long ago. It really doesn't. I remember when I was thinking about that, I remember the last time the Knicks made the playoffs, I had just started my new job as a cable technician, but it just doesn't feel that long. Time flies, man, but it's been a long time. The Knicks are back where they need to be, and hopefully we pull at least a first round win against the Hawks. Yeah, it's been a great season. John, man, thank you very much. Great win. Knicks are back. MSG will be electric, but we can't let teams get back into the game in the playoffs, especially the Hawks. They will make us regret. I agree with you. John, part of me, and again, we're a young team. We're going to go through our struggles. We have not been in these spots before, right? And you learn as you grow. So we may struggle in the playoffs. You know, you have to factor that in going in. But part of me thinks today, John, that I really do think the Knicks ran out of gas. I really do. It was a back-to-back. And I'm not trying to make excuses, but I think we ran out of gas, man. I think this 6 days of rest is going to go a long way for this Knicks team. Being able to rest, being able to prepare. The Knicks had to lay it all out on the line. We were playing 40 minutes, 45 minutes. We had an overtime game yesterday. Randall played like 50 minutes in that game. I think the Knicks were out of gas. And hopefully this time off, we get mentally prepared for the playoffs. This is not a young team. Well, I mean, Barrett's never played in the playoffs. He's 20 years old. Quickly's never played in the playoffs. He's 21 years old. Toppin, if he gets minutes, has never played in the playoffs. So not the whole team, but portions of this team are young. Burks isn't young. Rose isn't young. Randall doesn't have playoff experience, really. He's 26, but he doesn't really have much playoff experience. Gibson's not young. Noel's not young. There's parts that are, parts that aren't. But as a team, we've never been in the playoffs together. So we'll see. We'll see how we perform. And I appreciate it, Noel, man. Thank you very much. I wanted to play y'all as a Heat fan. Yeah, you guys got the Bucks now, probably. Enjoy it for now, but yeah, I'm with you on that, D. Get back to business, man. No, Gibson's definitely not young. And NY Giants 26, man, this is a great playoff experience for our youngins. Yes, I'm with you on that. RJ Barrett, he's going to be put to the test. Randall, he's going to be put to the test. We'll see how they respond. Amazing, man. Thank you very much, man. He says, do you think Tibbs will make adjustments despite regular season success versus Atlanta? Yeah, I mean, within a series, you have to make adjustments from within a series. Obviously, the guy you got to worry about is Trae Young, but the guy I worry about actually even more so is Capella. You know, I think our down low defense, we struggle against big men. That's the guy I worry about. If I was Atlanta, that's the guy I feature in that series. I try to take advantage of our big men down low. We'll see what they do. And you got to also remember, I don't think Trae Young played the last time we played the Hawks, but I'm sure there'll be adjustments from within the series. But the Knicks got to keep doing what they've done all year over the second half. Ball movement, 3-and-D, team basketball. That's what got us here. That's what's going to get us to past the Hawks if we do it. You're not going to beat them, one-on-one, play on one-on-one basketball. You're not going to do it. We got to have team basketball. You got to spread the ball around. V-Man, thank you very much. This is what New York City needed after a brutal 2020. Yeah, and hopefully it keeps going. And John, man, thank you very much. Do you see Tibbs starting Rose or stay the same? I think we stay the same, and I have no issues with that. And I know, and listen, I'm sick of Elfrid Payton, but this is the units that he likes. Rose is a good spark off the bench. He's closing the games. Payton's only playing 12 or 13 minutes anyway. I'm fine with that. Derrick Rose, he feels like, is better off the bench as long as he's getting the minutes. John Starks was the second best, debatably the second best player on those Knicks teams. He came off the bench. He wants a spark with the second unit. We win a lot of our games because of our second unit. And I think Toppin plays better with Rose. I have no issues with it. As long as Payton's only getting 12, 15 minutes, I'm fine with it. Islanders win 4-3. Good stuff, man. Knicks should trade Payton and Gibson. We need a big man. You're not getting anything for those guys. Payton will be lucky to get a soda machine. And Gibson is he has a wheelchair he takes to the game every night. Stand up, Islanders fans. Congratulations, man. Knicks playoffs, Giants winning the division. Your Mets meet the Yankees. That would be fun. Subway Series again. Only Rose, Gibson, Noel, and Burks have playoff experience. Yeah, we're a young team. In terms of the playoffs, we're a young team. Let's put it that way. In terms of the playoffs, like our best players never played. Randall. He's never played in big spots. Edward, we struggled today. No doubt about it. But we get 6 days to rest and prepare. I'm still happy that we got the 4 seed. We'll see how we do. It was a sloppy game today. I'm not going to lie. We had a 19-point lead. We blew it. Win's a win. But we did not hit on all cylinders today. I get you there. And we almost blew the game yesterday. So I get where you're coming from. Theodore, man, what's going on, buddy? 41, let's go. Yankees won't be making the World Series. Well, Mets hopefully will, but I'm not banking on it either. And Michael, man, thank you very much. Congratulations to our Knicks and us fans, and thank you, Chris, for all that you do. Keep up the good. I appreciate that, Michael, man. Thank you very much. Listen, man, I'm thrilled as a Knicks. Like I said, I still got goosebumps because I'm thinking about playoff basketball. I'm the type of guy, and some people are different when it comes to basketball. Some people could I used to, when I was a kid, I used to be able to get into the playoffs. Like when the Knicks weren't in it, I'd watch the Kings, I'd watch the Lakers. I remember loving that, Chris Webber team. If the Knicks aren't in it, I could care less. I don't care. I barely watch the playoffs if the Knicks aren't in it. But if the Knicks are in it, I'm a lunatic. And it's nice to care about the playoffs again. It's nice to have that feeling again of having the Knicks playing meaningful basketball. And hopefully they grow from this, and next year we're ready to really take the Eastern Conference. Christian, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. 5 days rest and don't have to travel. Go Knicks. Can't wait, man. Can't wait. Can't wait. Might be 6 days rest. Depends on when we play. Could be the first day or the second day of the playoffs. Starts on the 22nd, but we could be starting on the 23rd. Hawks in 4. I'll take that bet. The Funk. If you want, I'll give you my email address. Hold on. Let me type it in the chat right now. Hold on. You got the Hawks in 4? There you go. Email me. You name the price. I'll bet you. You name the price. George, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says Knicks got the 4 seed and the Islanders just won the playoffs. Game 1 in overtime. Yeah, man. Congratulations to all the Islanders. Islanders had a great playoff run last year. Hopefully they can go on another stretch here. So 41 equals 5. All right. So Knicks versus Hawks at 5. I hope so, Thermo. Peyton is real. Peyton sucks. But I'm looking at the standings here. Knicks 41 and 31. They've now secured the 4 seed. And I think the Hawks have secured the 5 because I think they own the tiebreaker on the Heat. So it's going to be Knicks Hawks, and it's going to be Heat Bucks. It's going to be Nets Celtics, and it's going to be Sixers. Well, you figure the Celtics will win, and probably Wizards versus the Sixers. So if we advance, we'll be getting the Sixers in the second round. Playoff hockey is so exciting. Last playoff team versus a 1 seed was equivalent to a conference finals in the NBA. Yeah, I'm not a big hockey guy. I will watch the Islanders a little bit if the Knicks get knocked out. Quick thought, then you should be a gambler because nobody predicted that, meaning he did not have a clue of what he was talking about when he predicted that. I don't know who you're talking. Maybe quick thoughts, somebody in the chat. Carlton, he says, why is it that the New York Knicks, no matter who they play, it always turns out to be a nail-biter, even when we won 12 games in a row? I mean, the reason, Carlton, is simple. We don't have a great scorer. We just don't. I know Randall's been great this year, but we don't have a great scorer. We don't have a closer. We're a team that relies on effort and defense, and we grind out wins. But when you have a team like the New York Knicks do, you're going to have a spurt or 2 a game where you can't score. And it allows teams to stay in the game. Our defense allows us not to get blown out and stay in every game, but we don't have that offense that can blow a team out and stay on the lead more often than not when you're playing a good team. You know, we could open up 16, 17-point leads, but we can't hold it because we don't have that elite scorer on this team. We just don't. And we've had to overcome that this year. Yeah, enjoy the moment. Exactly, man. Enjoy the moment, Wampach. Nets will beat the Celtics. I agree. The Nets are going to sweep the Celtics. Maybe they lose 1 game. I don't think so, though. I think they're going to sweep the Celtics. I think if we get there, we have a good shot to beat Philly. I'm not even thinking about Philly right now. I'm thinking about the Hawks. I don't like how we match up with Philly, though, if I'm being honest with you. But I'm not even thinking about it right now. Because, talking about the matchup, I've said it countless times. Joel Embiid, I don't see how we stop him. I just don't. We don't have a big that could defend Joel Embiid. And but I'll worry about it when we get there. That's a problem I'd like to have. I'll worry about that when we get there. Heat or the Bucks? I would. Oh, in terms of who's going to win? I'll go with the Bucks. They looked really good last night. I think that'll be a good series, though. I think the Heat will take it to at least 6, if not 7. Exactly, James. I ain't worried about the Sixers right now. That's a good problem to have. If we get to the second round, everything's gravy at that point. If we play a tough 4th series, maybe we win. But I ain't even thinking about the Sixers right now. I'm thinking about the Hawks. We can't take any team for granted. But guys, I am gonna go because I have no voice. I had an absolute blast. Like I said, I'm gonna have Knicks coverage up this week. I'll be live probably twice throughout the week talking about the series. I know people want to come on, maybe take callers, talk Knicks basketball, and we'll definitely stream in every game of the playoffs. So thank you to everybody for being here. I can't say thank you enough for all the support you guys always show. Savor the moment. This doesn't come along that often for Knicks fans. So savor the moment. And don't take it for granted. We had a great year. We're in the playoffs. Let's see where it gets us. But, appreciate what this team gave us this year. And let's see where it takes us. But, guys, have a great rest of your day. And we'll talk soon.